And we are live. All right. So, Eagles versus Rams are showing a snow game because it could possibly snow here in this divisional. I'm super duper excited for this game. Like I said, Eagles versus Rams, but they have really good defensive lines. I honestly think it's going to depend on how each defensive line does against this both really good offensive lines as well. Rams kind of come into play later on in the year. They went on that win streak. Obviously, they beat the Bills. Then they ended up, losing to Seahawks. But overall, they had I think like a 5-game win streak after they lost to the Lions. That's what it was. They lost to the Lions and made them 5-6, and they want to go on a 5-game win streak to pretty much end the season, win the division. Then they lost. I'm really excited to see what the Rams do here. Obviously, the last time they played the Eagles, it did not go their way. Saquon went for 255 on the ground, I believe, something like that, something kind of crazy like that. I don't think it's gonna be that much, but I am excited to see what Saquon can do, what this defense can do. Obviously, LA is playing also for LA, so there's a little more motivation as well. And technically, like I said in the description, this game is determined who's going to host the NFC Championship game. Because the Commanders won, they're the 6th seed. So whoever wins this game is going to host the NFC Championship game. That is huge. So that's why this game is so important. I honestly, last night's game was crazy too. I kind of wish I had streamed it, but I was really glad I got to be with my friends there, watch the game with them, and also hang out. So that was fun. But this is an exciting game. And then tonight, also going to be streaming the Ravens-Bills game. I'm super excited for that one. Battle for the MVP, pretty much. I mean, the MVP's already decided, but still, that kind of two of the best quarterbacks in the game right now going against each other. That's it. I mean, it's what you're hoping for. But right now they're showing a Rocky and Creed. I guess that's their hype video. I don't know. But the game's about to begin. Well, actually, I don't know. Yes, it is. So the Rams are going to kick it off, and the Eagles are going to start with the ball. And there will be times where I'll be getting up and I'll be taking out the dogs, as I'm dog sitting right now for the time being. So just be prepared for that. Kickoff does ensue, and it's going to be a return at about the 4-yard line, up to the 10 to 15, 20. 25, and he slides. I think Roger just lost his footing on the ground. So it's going to be first down 10 over the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts to start off with this. I think that my score prediction for this game was 20-16. I might be lowballing it a little bit, but I do think that both defenses are going to come to effect in this game. Obviously, the earlier game yesterday, the Texans really did a number on the Chiefs' offense. It was just unfortunate that they were put in bad positions. A lot of things you can talk about with the refs, but it is what it is. First down 10 from the 26-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Going to be a play-action pass, and is going to dump it off to Dallas Goedert up to about the 40-yard line and out of bounds. To be first down 10 for the 40-yard line. Got a little water here to make sure I don't get a little raspy voice. It's a nice game there. He said, showing Jalen Hurts' stats, him not getting 3,000 yards, it kind of just shows the fact their passing offense just has not been there. And that's where I'm kind of concerned about, because you need to take advantage of that, because that's one of the biggest weaknesses with this Rams defensive line. Well, Rams defense is their secondary. So it'll be interesting to see if they can capitalize with Devontae Smith and also with A.J. Brown. So first down 10 for the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation. Going to move Saquon Barkley to the right. Draws back the pass. Throws, and it's going to be caught by Devontae Smith. Gain about 5 yards up to the 45-yard line. Second down and 5. How you doing? You want to bet? Okay. Like I said, just give him what the defense gives. Take what the defense gives you at this point. All right, 13:45 to go in the first quarter. Second down 5 from the 45-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. Saquon to the right. Going to send Dallas Goedert in motion. Hand the ball off to Saquon. He's going to try the left side, and is going to get maybe 3.5. They might give him 4 yards. It'll be a third down and a long one. Let me fix this just a little bit. There you go. Just see the TV a little better. It's kind of blocking my view. Hey, done. All right, third down, 1 from the 49-yard line. Jalen Hurts is going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, who is going to I don't know where they're going to mark him. He looks like he should get it. It depends on the spot, but I'm pretty sure they're going to give it to him. Yeah, it was first down. Okay, first down in midfield. Go Rams. Okay, Daniel. Like I said, I think they have a legitimate shot. I'm interested to see how they do in the red zone. I think it's gonna be the important things. I think the Eagles will be able to move the ball. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to finish with how they've been playing because they did not take advantage of the opportunities that the Packers gave them last game, and they got lucky that the Packers couldn't do anything on offense. I mean, good on their defense too. Jalen Hurts going to drop it off to Saquon Barkley. Gets about 5 or 6 yards. They're going to be second down, and I would say about 4. But that's the reason why I was so concerned because I was like, I think the Rams legitimately have a shot because of the fact that the passing offense for the Eagles just hasn't been good. Last game against the Packers, like kind of like a similar ordeal. Like they had multiple opportunities, they just didn't really find that groove. So I'm kind of concerned about that. Going to be a keeper, but Jalen Hurts off to the right side. Get to the 40, up to the 35. Got some blockers 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts from about 40 yards out. 11:55 to go in the first quarter, and that's going to be 6-0 for the Eagles. Hey, Ryan, what's up, Manuel? Dude, the game last night was crazy. Like I said, I thought that the Commanders could put up points. I was like, you know what? It's going to be close. It's going to be close into the fourth quarter, and I thought the Lions would pull through. But I mean, when you throw like what was it, 4 interceptions, 1 by Jameson Williams, 3 by Jared Goff, 1 was a pick 6. I mean, like that's, I like that's it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Crazy that Lions were 1 and done after how hyped they were. I mean, that's the reason why. Like also I said the NFC playoffs were going to be crazy. He missed the extra point. Wow, Jake Elliott missed the extra point. It's going to be 6-0. Well, that actually helps my prediction. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying is like that's why I was so hyped for this the NFC champion, NFC playoffs because I was like anybody can beat anybody. I mean, the Rams were underdogs in their own playoff game against the Vikings. I chose the Rams. So I was right about that one. I was also right about the Commanders. I thought they had a chance to beat the Bucs, and they did. And I wasn't going to go for the Packers. I didn't think they were going to beat the Eagles, but they made a close game. Obviously, the score doesn't look that way, but it's still like a close game. Like I was like, this can be like one of the better playoff matchups because like anybody can beat anybody, and it's showing right now. Like the Commanders, their offense has been really really good they've been on a hot streak, and coming in against the Lions, like legitimately they did what the Texans couldn't do. They did what the Texans couldn't do. Take advantage of the interceptions that Jared Goff threw. Let's see. Hope the Rams win because Rams versus Commies is for fun storyline wise. 1-2 seats fall in the second round. I wouldn't mind it either. I kind of want the Eagles to win for my storyline, but I could be fine with the Rams if they win too, because I still have that out that I've already had in my script. I just haven't been able to, unfortunately, film what happened last night because it just happened last night. I predict 34-24 Lions. That was cooked in the first half. I predicted that too. I legit predicted the same exact score. I was like, it's going to be like 27-24 in like the fourth quarter, and then the Lions are going to score. And it's going to be like, the Commanders came so close. No. I was like, I was like, after that pick is what really was like, that pick 6, I was like, I don't know. And then like the dumb, it's not even a dumb pick. It's really a good job by the cornerback that was covering Jameson Williams by undercutting that route. Like that pick in the end zone also was just like, I don't know if the Lions can come back from that. But I mean, it was an amazing game, absolutely outstanding game. Even the Texans game was still a fun game to watch. Albeit there were some very dumb, stupid penalties that shouldn't have been called, but it is what it is. Lions being 1 seed and losing in the divisional round would have been an insane sentence 5 years ago. Oh my god, with Matt Patricia? Yeah, absolutely. Mainly because even getting to the playoffs would be crazy. Being a 1 seed would be crazy, but then also being a 1 seed and not even being 1 and done is also just like I said. I think there are some people who are trying to say that the Lions are frauds. I don't believe that. I just think that the Commanders are on a hot streak going into the playoffs. They have an outstanding quarterback right now that is still like learning the ropes. There's not as much tape on him as there will be, going to next year and also the 2 years from now. That tends to happen when there's like a new player in there. But your defense is playing opportunistic. Like I'll give that to Dan Quinn. I did not believe in their defense coming into the season. I did not believe in their offensive line coming into the season. But they've worked around their weaknesses. First down 10 for the 33-yard line. Going to try to take a deep shot, but nobody's open. Throws across middle. Almost picked off by Darius Slay. Oh, teammates. Old teammates. Darius Slay, Matthew Stafford almost picked off and would have had room to run to set up the Eagles in a really good field position. That's he's trying to get to Puka Nacua there. That's oof. I mean, Darius Slay broke on it really nicely. Almost picked that off. I mean, good on Puka Nacua by breaking that up. That would have been nice. All right, second down 10. Matthew Stafford hands off to Williams, who's going to get about 3. So it'll be third down 7 from about the 40. That's 40 for the 36-yard line. But I'm literally like I can't I'm super duper excited for tonight's game. Like I'm really excited for tonight's game. I'm hoping it's not a stinker. I'm hoping it's a really good game because I want it to be. All right, so third down 7. Stafford in the shotgun formation with Williams to his right. Drops back to pass. Is getting a little bit of pressure. Throws across middle, and that's going to be caught at about the 45-yard line by Higbee. But I think they're going to say it's incomplete. Yep, incomplete pass. So fourth down 7. 10:59 left to go. Let's see. Ooh, hold up a second. That looks like a catch. That looks like a catch. Okay. Oh, that's absolutely a catch. Yeah, challenge that. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so McVay challenged that. That's a catch. That's going to be a first down at the 45-yard line. That's going to be a first down at the 45-yard line. I would be surprised if this was not reversed. Good job by Higbee there. But yeah, I got 2016 this game Eagles win, and then I said 27-24 in the Bills Ravens game. Ravens win. Like I said, I'm hoping it's an overtime game. I'm hoping it's an overtime game. Flock it, Bills to the bowl. Lamar and Henry can win a ring next year. Lamar should win MVP this year, so let Josh Allen have the ring. I wouldn't mind that. You know what? That brings a good point. Whoever loses this game, hopefully they win MVP, and the other person can win a ring. I like that. Like legit. If Josh Allen loses, he wins an MVP, and then Lamar wins a Super Bowl, I think both end up like their legacies are going to be better because Josh Allen finally got his MVP. Yes, you can say like, oh well, he hasn't won the big game yet. Lamar can get that monkey off his back and win the MVP, and win the Super Bowl. He can finally get that off. And also because like this is also, I said it before. Well, I actually said it in the offseason. That's one of my best videos. That the Bills are going to be fine without Stephon Diggs. So I truly believed in Josh Allen MVP kind of season. I believe in Khalil Shakir. That worked out perfectly for me in fantasy. And I was like, I believe that he has a good surrounding cast that he can be able to, have a good season. Now, I agree with you. It would be better if the Bills won it this year based off of it's that next step of like, we finally got over the hump. The Bills finally win their Super Bowl. So that would be fun. It would be very funny. Might not happen, but it would be very funny if it was Bills versus Commanders. if the Commanders can somehow, some way, make it to the Super Bowl, they have already beaten the Bills in the Super Bowl, and they beat them again. So like the Bills just can't win against the NFC East. That would be harsh, but it'd be hilarious at the same time. It'd also be like Daniel Snyder, like literally, like for the longest time holding them ransom. Finally, he's out, and then the second year they're under new ownership, they win a Super Bowl. Like that would be kind of crazy. But I agree. I agree with what you said, Emmanuel. Whoever loses the game, I hope they win MVP, and then the other one wins Super Bowl, so both of them feel good. First down, attempt for the 45-yard line, so they did hold it up. That's what I figured they would. Stafford going to hand off ball off to Kyron Williams up to the 45, up to the 40, up to the 35, down to the 34-yard line. First down for the Rams. It's like a really great run there by Kyron Williams. I mean, great hole too, off the right side. All right, first down 10 by the 35-ish yard line. Stafford under center. I'm going to send Cooper Kupp into motion over to the right. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Now I'm going to see Puka Nacua into motion over to the right. Play action pass is getting a little pressure by Nolan Smith and just throws on the ground. Good on Stafford there, avoiding the pressure. Like I said, Nolan Smith is really coming into his own the second year. They're showing him right now. I love Nolan Smith. I was kind of surprised he lasted that long in the first round. Like I said, he legitimately, I was like, oh, well, he can be like a backup to Hassan Reddick and just learn from him. And he basically just took over Hassan Reddick's role. So, all right. Second down 10 from the 35-yard line. Stafford in a shotgun formation, trips to the right, and Kyron Williams to his right. Now going to move Cooper Kupp to the left. Draws back to pass. Is getting some pressure. Throws, and it's going to be caught up to the 20, up to the 18-yard line. That's Puka Nacua with Cooper DeJean on the coverage. All right, first down 10. I mean, that's just a great job there. Great throw. Oh, it was a no-look pass. No-look pass with Stafford there. First down 10 from about the 19-yard line. Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to be a quick throw out to Puka Nacua, who's going to make a man miss, skip to the 15, and down there. Nice tackle there by, is that Blankenship? Yeah, by Blankenship. So it'll be a second down and about 6? How about 6? What's going on, Dutton? You good? You good? Okay. I don't know what you were doing. All right. 8:55 left on the first quarter. Second down 6 from the 15-yard line. 6-0. Stafford so far this drive's been 3 for 5 for 29 yards. Shotgun formation, drops back to pass. Quick throws, and nice breakup by Quinyon Mitchell to make 3rd and 6. Talk a little smack to Puka Nacua. Dude, I'm saying Quinyon Mitchell should be, like, Jared Verse has a good shot of winning it, but it should be Quinyon Mitchell. I know he hasn't got the interceptions. I'm okay with that. I loved him. He's my QB1. I loved him, and I was mad that he went to the Eagles. That's the only one that I got right. The only one that I got right after, like, the first couple of picks was Quinyon Mitchell somehow making his way to the Eagles. Third down 6. Stafford steps in the pocket. He's going to try to run for the first down. He's going to be, I think he got it. They're going to mark him just short, though. What are you barking at? Hey, Dutton, who are you barking at? What? What? It's just a car driving by. It's okay. I know. Yes. Absolutely. Hey. Goodness gracious, y'all loud. I think he got a first down there. Hey, Lance, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Streaming right now, yeah. Going to be handoff to Kyron Williams. Going to get the first down up to the 5-yard line. You need help?
No, I'm good.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, they heard you driving. They're just barking. No, you're good. You're good. All right, first and goal from the 5-yard line. 7:45 left to go in the first quarter. Watching from the 6. Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Trips to the right. Like I said, Puka Nakua in motion over to the left. Stafford going to be handing all the ball off to Kyron Williams. Is going to get up to about the 4-yard line. That's going to be about it. So second and goal from the 4. Hey, buddy. Hey, Charlie. All right, about 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Second and goal from the 4. All right, play clock 1-0. Barely gets it off. Stafford throws, almost going to be a touchdown, but unfortunately, Slay on the coverage there. So it'll be third and goal from the 4. Slay's been playing pretty good. Try to get to Robinson, but like I said, great coverage there by Slay. Let's see if he got a little bit too physical because they're kind of complaining a little bit. Let's see here. Not like a tug after the fact, but I don't think really during the play. All right, so 6:36 left to go in the first quarter. Third down and goal from the 4. Stafford and a shotgun with Kyron Williams to his left. Going to send Higbee in a motion over to the left. Drops back to pass. And steps in the pocket. Throws. And that's going to be a touchdown to Tyler Higbee. Great job there. Coverage there by CJGJ. And unfortunately, it's not enough. Because that was a great pass by Matthew Stafford. Fitting that in that window. So it is 6-6. Extra point, make it a 1-point game. I mean, that's just a great throw. That's a really great throw. All right, Cardi on to kick this extra point. Kick is up, and kick is going to be good right down the middle. So it is 7-6, 6:32 left to go in the first quarter. So both moving down the field, scoring a touchdown. How'd the hunting go?
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go? Oh.
I just got out of church.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, both moved down the field. Unfortunately, like I said, that extra point being missed by Jake Elliott. It's gonna be might come back to bite them. Like I said, if you want the Rams to go, it'll be interesting development. And both offensive lines doing a pretty good job as far as like keeping their quarterbacks clean. I think it was crazy. So like, I just saw like an NBC commercial talking about like the NBA, I guess something. I don't know. But seeing Wemby next to Giannis, Wemby's like a good bit taller than him. And I mean, obviously Giannis is like gigantic, but Wemby's even taller than him. That's crazy. Because is he 7'10"? I don't know why I feel like he's 7'10". I just know he's a very massive human being. Well, long human being. Wembanyama is, how tall is it going to be? 7'3". I don't know why I said 7'10". That's not even close. 6'10" is what I should have said for, see, Giannis is, he is Well, if you let me, 6-11. Okay, so that was close. I was like, I don't know why I said 7-10. That would have been a massive. Dude. I just realize this too. There wasn't a lot of Saquon being used on that last drive. I thought they'd use him a lot more. Maybe they're saving him later in the game. Cardi on to boot this ball away, and is going to be returned about the 5-yard line, up to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 33-yard line. Nice return there by Gainwell. It's going to be first down 10 for the 33-yard line. I mean, they all bid on Saquon, so I guess that's what they're doing. They're just making sure that Saquon does not beat them. All right, 6:25 left on the first quarter, 7-6. First down 10 from about the 32-yard line. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. This is Devontae Smith in motion over to the right. He'll hand off to Saquon Barkley. He's going to try the middle, get up to about the 35-yard line, and that'll be about it. So nice gain there, about 3 yards. Second down and 7. All right, second down 6. Saquon Barkley to the right of Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. What? What? You okay? You okay, Charlie? It's all good. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. And he's going to throw across middle. So it'll be, incomplete. Unfortunately, A.J. Brown could not hold that one. It'll be third down 6. 5:44 left to go in the first. How you bud? How you bud? He's okay. Sometimes he likes to bark at cars, so that might be what it is. All right. 5:44 left to go in the first quarter. Third down 6. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. It's rained a little bit there. Saquon to his left. Jalen going to send Saquon Barkley in motion. Drops back to pass. Looks for the quick throw, but can't. And it's going to be unraveling. And he's going to get sacked at about the 26, 27-yard line. That's going to be Braden Fisk with the sack. And he comes up a little bit hobbling. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. What's up, Zoe? Yeah, right now it's 7-6 because Jake Elliott missed the extra point, and now the Eagles have to punt this ball away. Like I said, Jalen Hurts got absolutely squashed. Oh, you're good. You don't have to. You don't have to quickly. But yeah, I don't know what happened with Braden Fisk there, but he was limping off. It looked like his right leg or right ankle. And that's going to be a booming punt. Oh my gosh, it's a great punt. Returned by the 15-yard line, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, runs to his own man, and gets down to about the 34-yard line. He had a great run. Unfortunately, he ran to his own guy. So 4:51 left to go in the first quarter. Like I said, the Rams are up by 1, and they get the ball at about the 35-yard line. Listening to this stream from work today. Gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, I like doing the streams, man, because I know like sometimes like I'll listen to like Tom Grossi's stream when I'm driving because I'm not able to watch the game. And that's the reason why I like doing streams, just in case people are either driving, doing work, stuff like that. So enjoy you being here, Zoe. Let's see. I'm gonna see if they have said. Well, I can just look at the stats wise. How many times has Saquon actually runs? Just 2 times? Because for the fact, like, I don't know. I'm just wondering because like he is the guy that ran for 255. So he's ran for 3 times. Never mind. I'm wrong. All right. So 3 times for 9 yards. But you could definitely tell that they're keying on Saquon. I mean, that's what opened up Jalen Hurts' 44-yard touchdown run so easily because like literally everybody bet on Saquon having the ball. I guess I could talk a little bit more about the games yesterday because, like I said, I didn't stream those. I was talking about it a little bit, but there's been talks about um, how the Lions kind of went out sad. Obviously, nothing bad about the Commanders. Commanders did an amazing job, but there are some people who are blaming the fact that you know Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn won a lot of interviews, and I've thought about it a little bit. Obviously, you kind of want to have all your coaches paying attention at the task at hand, and a lot of the interviews kind of take away from that. But at the end of the day, like you can make the kind of excuses, but you also didn't perform, and you had a whole entire week to kind of also prep. Like it wasn't just then, it wasn't like a quick turnaround like that. It was you had 2 weeks. You could plan for really shortly, kind of any kind of team, and I agree that I kind of wish that there would be interviews for people who are still in the playoffs would be until like Pro Bowl week. That would feel a little more comfortable about. But I just quickly cut back to that. We first down at 10, throws to Tyler Higbee, who's been really big in this game so far, up to the 42-yard line. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do it. They just like cut back in the middle of a play. Second down and about 3 or 4. 4:34 left to go in the first quarter. But like I said, I think that if you're still in the playoffs, you should wait a little bit until during the interview because it does kind of take away. But I'm not going to put all the blame on that, the reason why the Lions lost. Because there are some people who are doing that, and I'm like, no. Second down and a long 2 from about the 41-yard line. Get immediate pressure, going to throw a screen, and it's going to be Kyron Williams who gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle there by number 42. I think it's Oren Burks, the linebacker from San Francisco last year. He's had a really nice role here, obviously with not Nolan Smith, with linebacker from Georgia, not Nolan Smith, but oh crap, I can see them. I'm literally looking. I can see his face. Goodness gracious, I can't think of it. Quinion Mitchell's questionable. That's not good. Third down and 3, so I guess they basically get back to the 41-yard line instead of being 41 and a half. Empty set for Stafford here from the 41. Drops back and pass. He's got time. He's going to run out of time. He's going to be sacked at the 34-yard line by Carter. I mean, he's been doing pretty good. Obviously, like that trap was huge for him because like they were basically making sure they can get him out leverage, but he just absolutely just obliterates Dotson there. I mean, yeah, like I said, great job by him. Well, really great job by Nolan Smith by getting that pressure, allowing Carter to get leverage. How are the Rams set up on defense? Is the box loaded or is it more evenly spread out? It's a little bit more loaded, mainly because they're focused solely on Saquon, and that punt basically goes out of bounds. Be first down 10 from about the 13. I don't know. I think probably after the 16-yard line, but they're making sure that Saquon does not do to them what they did before. I mean, it might change now because they've been doing so well. They might try to spread out a little bit more, make sure that they've got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith under control. Something I haven't seen many people mention is that the commentators are so good at chewing clock. Oh, commanders. I said commentators. The commanders are so good at chewing clock. I remember during the Falcons game, they had like a 15-play, 10-minute drive. Yeah, no, they have, like I said, they have Cliff Kingsbury is their offensive coordinator, obviously. He's done a pretty good job. There was a thought that he might, crumble, and I thought there was a possibility too, and he hasn't shown that so far, so it's good on him. But, having a rookie quarterback, slowing things down is really good for them. But yeah, they had that 10-minute drive. They had another one too that was really long. But I do remember that 10-minute drive for sure. All right, so from the 17-yard line, pistol formation right now for Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Yeah, they had like an 8-man box right there. Jalen Hurts is going to take a deep shot, and he's going to get Javonte. Oh, my gosh. Devontae Smith got absolutely just crushed by Witherspoon, and that's going to draw a flag. Oh, my gosh. Delonte Smith. Thankfully, you're okay, but oh my, that was brutal. Unnecessary roughness. That's going to set him up really nice. Um, but yeah, the Commanders do a really good job of chewing the clock. I'll be interested to see going into the championship game. Obviously, depending on who they're going against. Ooh, I mean, it's with his shoulder, but it's at the head. That was that was a lot. Like I said, I'm interested to see how they're going to play. If they play the Eagles, they played them twice before. They're 1-1. If they play the Rams, I would be really interested in because of the fact I think that Terry McLaurin could tear up that secondary if they can get the ball out to him pretty quickly. Because I still have concern about the Commanders' offensive line. They've been playing okay, but I think it's more so also Jaden Daniels and also Cliff Kingsbury getting the ball out pretty quickly and setting themselves up for success. All right, so first down 10 from the 40, was it? No, sorry, the 32-yard line. Jalen Hurts is going to rush out to the right. I mean, they covered it pretty nicely. It basically slides. It'll be second down and 11. Well, in a long 10. 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. They're so good on offense, but they need time. That tires out the opposing defense. It gives their own defense time to rest, which helps balance the fact the defense isn't the best. Exactly. They have good players. Like I said, I think I wish we still have Frankie Louisville. I'm really upset we let him go. But he's had a really great year. Bobby Wagner, of course. I mean, both of them are they second team All Pros or they're All Pros? I know they're up there. I mean, I don't like their edge rotation. Their defensive line outside of their interior needs a little work, but if they make it work. Jalen Hurts throws out to Dallas Goedert, who's going to get the ball, and it's going to be third down and about 4. So nice gain of 6 yards there. It's starting to be a little bit flurries coming out, so it is going to be interesting to see if the snow comes in, because that's what they did kind of infer earlier in the game. Third down 4, 132 left to go in the first quarter. Still 7-6. Jalen Hurts going to be in a shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right, trips to the left. Like I said, the Rams are definitely stacking the box. I mean, earlier they had 8 people in the box. Going to be handle Saquon Barkley's got a lane up to the 45, up to the 50, 45-40, 35-30. That's gonna be a touchdown, baby. Slows down. Verse is trying to catch him. Basically, just touched him in the end zone. As a touch by Saquon Barkley. I mean, that's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. That's an 83-yard drive in a minute 30, and that is 12-7. I expect the Eagles to go for 2 here. I checked the time of possession in last night's game, and it was 36 minutes, Commies, 24 Lions. They had multiple long drives last night, which tired a hobbled Lions defense. I agree. I think. We talked about this in the Commanders game too, because there was 2 games. I think it was the Commanders and somebody else. Was it Commanders and let's see here. If this rings true. I'm thinking about another game. But it was 40-20 as far as time possession wise. Let's see. Yeah. So like I said, I mean technically it's overtime, so it's changed a little bit. But it was 41-25 as far as with the Commanders. And then which games was it that we were talking about that literally in back-to-back games it was 40-20? Was it the playoff games? I don't think it was the playoff games. I'm really trying to think of which games those were that it was literally 40-20 each time. But yeah, that's the reason why I was thinking about the Commanders. Yeah, no, I think that regardless of what happens in the championship game, obviously this is a winning. This is a great season for the first year Commanders with Dan Quinn. Who knows what happens with Cliff Kingsbury? Obviously, he's going to be looking at head coaching potential to try to get back. I mean, if I'm Cliff, I'm probably just staying. I mean, why wouldn't you want to stay with a dynamic quarterback where you don't really have the pressure of being a head coach that next year, who knows what that coaching cycle is going to be like? It's probably better than what it is right now because there's still some, moves to be made. Because, okay, if I'm Cliff, the only one that I could think of is maybe the Bears. Because on one hand, you've worked with Caleb Williams last year. You interviewed there, and the Bears would like to forget about that. They did not hire you and instead got Luke Getsy. So I think that there's potential for that. But outside of the Bears, if I'm Cliff Kingsbury, I'm not taking other positions. Like I think there's potential with the Jaguars. A little bit of a weaker division, but I would wait to see if there's going to be if there's going to be a better position for you, and just stay where you are, where you're going to be with a really good offense led by Jaden Daniels with Terry McLaurin, and you don't have to worry about the defense crumbling because at the same time, like your head coach that you're under, his specialties are defense. So if the defense isn't good, that's totally on him. I'm just saying, if I'm Cliff, I'm just saying where I am. It's coming down hard a little bit right now. Like that snow's starting to come down. So it'll be interesting to see if it starts coming into what was that? The Steelers Browns, where like basically came out of nowhere and then all of a sudden it was just covering snow. And it's gonna be a kneel down, and so it'll be 13-7, 107 left to go in the first quarter, and first down 10 from the 30-yard line. I didn't even see Jalen versus comments about Philly fans. Yeah, it's definitely not. Well, it's not like you can talk trash, but they will take that personally for sure. And if you don't perform, oh, they're gonna bring it up. All right, first down 10 for the 30-yard line. Two tight ends to the right. Stafford under center. Going to send Puka Nacua in motion over to the right. Going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams up the middle, and he's going to get about, I'll give about 3. Second down 7. What's up, Dobie? How you doing? Obviously, you got to be happy. I mean, the Bears, won in 2025, and the rest of your division went 1 and done in the playoffs. I mean, you got to be happy about that. Like, that's got to be chef's kiss. All right, so second down and 7. Stafford under center, going to be a play action pass. He's got time, steps in the pocket, throws deep, and he's going to get. Oh my gosh, great grab there. Johnson had to rip it away from 34. It was about to be picked off. Great job there, up to I think the 35-yard line. So the Rams set up nicely going into the second quarter because like 8 seconds left in the first, so it's going to take it into the second quarter. 13-7. Crazy. My 4-9 picks for this weekend look in danger for a second today, but Philly backed on top. So stoked. Oh, that's right. Because you had Philly and then, who'd you have for the Bills-Ravens game? I forgot that one. But yeah, because you did have Commanders. Holy crap, you did have the Commanders. I forgot about that. I mean, the Chiefs make sense. But I had KC and Washington yesterday. Today's Philly and Bills. Okay. Like I said, Bills Ravens is going to be a toss up, but that'll be hilarious if like literally it goes chalk, like literally perfect picks there. I think especially because like a lot of people didn't believe the Commanders, which like I'm not saying that like I believe in the Commanders because like I believe in their offense, but like their defense taking opportunities, I did not see that coming. I did not see another Jared Goff meltdown. But I mean, like I said, Commanders played really well. They played really well, and they're a scary team. How's it feel that the Bears are 1-0 in 2025? Packers are 0-2 in 2025. That's gonna be Packers. The Vikings. Well, let's see. Was that in December? Or was that in January? That Vikings Packers game. Shoot, let me check and see. Vikings game. Let me check and see. It was in December, so technically also the Vikings are 0-2 in 2025. So the only undefeateds in 2025 are the Bears. So I mean, starting off the year really well. Good on y'all. So I think, like I said, I think it'll be a better year next year than it was this year. It has to be. I mean, and, I'm saying that, but mainly just because it just has to be. I don't know. I don't know if Bears fans can handle another season like this year, but it truly depends on who you hire. If you hire like a yes man, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, the Bears need to get this hire right because you don't need to go through another of the same old where you hire a coach, then you get a first year quarterback, then it doesn't work out. You fire the head coach, then you get another quarterback the next year. It's just like it's dysfunctional. It's dysfunctional. So hopefully you can get your guy. Hopefully he works out, and then hopefully like Caleb Williams develops into the player, the quarterback that we have seen in spurts. We have seen in spurts that he can be that guy, but can he put it all together? First down 10, that's going to be a hold there. This incomplete pass will be a hold, I think, by Dotson. $79. Okay, so that's going to be is it Havenstein? Yeah, Havenstein with the hold there. That was the right tackle, not the right guard. So it'll be his first down 10 from the was it about the 30-yard line? I don't think Bears fans can handle anything next year, regardless of the results. Bears fans are the worst. Well, okay, let's say this, Dobie. There are bad fans in every single fan base. Just like how, obviously people are talking about the Eagles fans, they're talking about the Packers fans. There are bad fans everywhere. There was a whole bunch of mess during that game. But, I don't want to generalize that all fans are terrible. That's a nice gain of 8 yards there by Kyron Williams to be second down and 12. Obviously, okay, in the Panthers video that I have the script written out. I will talk about the toxic Panthers fans because it's a very big part of with the constant rebuilding and all this kind of stuff, and it's always immediate. We want immediate results, and not knowing that the times before we had good teams, it took time to get those good teams. So actually, a gain of 9 there, second down and 11. Stafford drops back to pass, throws, and be wide open is Cooper Kupp, who's going to get just short of the first down, be third down about 1 or 2 yards there, 14:06 to go in the second quarter. But yeah, like I said, I think Bears are going to do well. Are they going to make the playoffs? I can't make that decision just yet. I'm waiting for obviously off season, what you do in free agency, what you do in the draft, to determine how far the Bears can actually go. So 3rd and 2. I mean, like I said, the snow's coming down a little bit. It's starting to show up on the ground. 13:40 left to go in the second quarter. Still 13-7. Stafford on the center. 2 tight ends to the right. Now we're going to move tight end to the left. Going to be hands to Kyron Williams. And great tackle there by CJ. And that's going to be a 4th down and 2. They're going to kick a field goal. Yeah, Packers are 0-2. Lions are 1-1. Toxic fans are everywhere. I remember some Falcons fans calling for Kurt to be benched after week 1. Yeah, like I said, part of that is, well, I'm not going to say part of that understandable, but part of it is just the one to have immediate satisfaction. You come into the season the beginning of these high expectations, and then they don't come to fruition. 30-yard field goal attempt by Cardi. And the kick is going to be up, and it's going to be, he got that. He barely got that in. But it'll be 13-10, 12:47. Let's go in the second quarter. But yeah, like I said, Falcons came in expecting a lot, and then you end up losing to the Steelers, which I wish I would have gone to that game. But you end up losing to the Steelers because Chris Boswell just goes, absolutely berserk and kicks 6 field goals. So, obviously, he didn't play well. But then on the flip side, you have the same toxic fans that the very next couple of weeks, when he throws for 450 or 500, how much he threw against the Buccaneers. Then all of a sudden he's the savior, and then it just this roller coaster of emotion. And so like you can never satisfy some fans. So that's really why I try not to take stock in what everyone says about like the content that I make, or like what I see other people talk about, like the Panthers and whatnot, because at the same time, some people you're just never going to satisfy. So even though I can be kind of a people pleaser, I'm not going to take stock in the fact that this person is completely sane. But yeah, like I said, it's always the fan base thing of like it's the end of the world if this negative thing happens. Hope the Bears get a good head coach this offseason. Y'all have suffered so long, you deserve some relief. Plus, one of my other favorite YouTubers is a Bears fan living in Atlanta. Hope we both improve. Like I said, now we get into the offseason. There's a lot of hope of what you can do in free agency, what you can do in the draft. I'll start looking into that. I think Luke and I usually go over that in late February, going into that March. So like March, it's usually like around like 10th or 13th is when you have beginning of free agency. So like we'll go into like what we could see people make moves. Some teams are just gonna have to basically just like, okay, we got to cut this player, restructure this contract because they don't have that much money moves. So, but the Bears have a lot. Falcons. I haven't looked into the Falcons as far as like what you can do to loosen up some cap space, but you have like barely any because of the Kirk Cousins, because you're cutting him. So I honestly don't know what you're gonna do. Honestly, I have no idea what you're gonna do. Adobe, I said Cliff Kingsbury early, and then then after the fact, I was like, I don't know, because I can't remember if it was who was it that said they were like, oh, we don't want Cliff Kingsbury. I don't remember. Return up to the 14, up to the 40, up to the 43-yard line. Nice gain by Gainwell there. First down 10 for the Eagles at the 43-yard line. But yeah, like I said, if Cliff Kingsbury goes to the Bears, I feel confident. Because like I said, I did not feel confident that Ben Johnson would go to the Bears. But I felt confident that Cliff Kingsbury would go to the Bears. Both good offensive minds. Cliff has head coaching experience. You can talk about the choking, that's fine. But he's not from the NFC. He had not been in the NFC North like Ben has been, where he's invested in another team. And like obviously he wants another shot at being a head coach. All right, so first down 10 for the 43-yard line. Already being white on the field. And the pistol formation going to be a handoff. Saquon Barkley going to try the left side. Absolutely nothing there. Makes man miss and actually gets a 1-yard gain. Nice job there by Saquon. Second down and 9. 12:25 to go in second quarter. Still 13 to 10. Ooh, goodness. News from the Commanders. Dan Quinn said Sam Cosmi tore his ACL. Oh, man. Sam Cosmi from Texas. That's rough. He's been playing pretty good. I'll give him that. Sam has been playing pretty good. Second down and 9. Shotgun formation. Jalen Hurts got Saquon Barkley to his right. Play clock's at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely gets it off. Drops back to pass. He's got plenty of time. Steps in the pocket. Is going to try to go for the first down, then slide at the 50-yard line. So it'll be third down and about 3. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. Let me see. Who's going to be his replacement? Let's see. Commanders. Because I don't know the backup Commanders offensive line. I'm not going to know that. Who were you? Third down 3. They say about the 49.5-yard line. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon to his right. Drops back to pass. Throws across middles, be caught by A.J. Brown up to the 45-yard line for a first down for the Eagles. Let's see here. Trent Scott? Oh, gosh. I remember Trent Scott. Trent Scott was a backup tackle for the Panthers for Is it 2 years or 1 year? Definitely 1 year. Not very good. He might have been brought in by Ron Rivera. Who knows? All right, going to be a power off to the left. Got plenty of blockers up to the 40, and then slides once again at the 39-yard line. Jalen's trying to protect himself, which I don't blame him. So he's second down and about 4. Nice guy, 6 yards there. See, Dobie, Swift Sports Network made a great breakdown before their game yesterday about how Cliff Kingsbury has molded. A lot of the young minds in the NFL are currently quarterback where Johnson hasn't. That's true. Let's say Johnson, let's see, where was Ben Johnson? Well, no, Ben Johnson was a quarterback. Up to the 31, 32-yard line because he was a quarterback in North Carolina. Now, I don't know if he did in college, but I know he was in high school. Because that was a whole pitch for like him coming to the Carolina. It was like, hey, you know, you can come back to your roots. You can come back to where you're from. But are you talking about like as far as like he hasn't played like all the other ones are quarterbacks have been quarterbacks in the NFL? Because that makes sense. Because I don't think he played quarterback in the NFL. Going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Going to try the right side and get tripped up by, I think that's Thomas. Yes, it is. For about a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9. Let me reread that. That are what is it? A lot of young minds in the NFL that are currently quarterbacks. I'm assuming. Like I said, I'm assuming you mean like they play quarterbacks. Like the Kubiaks, I think they play quarterback. Obviously, you know O'Connell. He's basically the offensive coordinator. McDonald isn't though. Not McDonald, but McDaniel. Our second down 8, going to throw and what in the world? Who I think Hurts was trying to get it to A.J. Brown, but it's a very weird pass that he threw. So the third down and 8, I don't know who he was throwing to. But yeah, I'm trying to think who else has been quarterbacks. Dave Canales says it wasn't a quarterback. What's his face from the Bucks? I don't know. Was Liam Cohen a quarterback? I don't know. Third down 8, 9:04 left to go the second quarter. Clay plays at 2, 1, barely gets his snap off. Jalen Hurts drops back a pass. And great job there. Sacked by Jared Verse at the 40-yard line. Going to put him out of field goal range. Well, right at field goal range, maybe for Jake Elliott. That's a great job by the Chris Shula there. Brought in a late blitzer. I mean, let's see here. Jervis comes from the outside. I saw him come inside, and then you had the linebacker come off to the right. No, it was Byron Young. He had him in coverage and then coming back in. That's a great job by Chris Shula there. I like that blitz. I mean, put Becton on his butt. All right, so the 39-yard line, they had to punt this ball away. And it is going to be down. Oh, that's a great punt. Down at about the 7. First down 10 for the 7-yard line for the Rams. 8:14 left to go in second. 13-10, Eagles lead. Like I said, it's a really close game. I think that is everything. Okay, everything that I was hoping for has started to come true. The Rams' defensive line is getting to Jalen Hurts. He has not been playing as well as he should be. Because, like I said, some of his throws have been kind of wonky. And then Saquon had that. How long was that rush? I got to look back at how long that rush was. Because it was like close to 50 yards. Let's see here. Eagles. If we'll pull up. Let's see. He had one. He's already got one for. He's already 7 for 81 because that it did not show up. Let's see. Does it show up if I look at the tweeters? Let's see here. It just shows Jared Versack. Let's see here. No, it just says Jared Versack. That's a goodness gracious. People text so like a text. People tweet so fast. Let's see, Saquon. Maybe if I do Saquon, they'll be like, this is how long his run was. What's this? 62-yard run. Even further than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, they've been very loving today. Oh, and then they'll need. I was going to take them out about 3:30, so about 30 minutes. Charlie, come back in here. Come on, hey, come back here. Nobody got it. There you go. Who's the boy from down? Oh, she wasn't gonna say. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna look to see if Liam Cohen was a quarterback because Liam Cohen has done a really good job. Because he's at the Rams when O'Connell left because he was offensive coordinator to take over, and then Baker Mayfield came, basically left the Panthers, went to the Rams, and so I think that's the reason why they have such a good relationship is because they had worked together before. See, oh goodness, first down 10. Kyron Williams up to the middle, it gets almost to the first down marker, about not gaining 9 yards there. Second down and inches. I hate when I've said it before, but I don't like when they just show the play when it's happening, like right then and there, like no setup. But I'm not saying where he was a quarterback before. Let's see. Try to describe quickly. Show me your wiki page. There we go. All right, so second down 2. Second one gave him 8 yards there. Stafford on center with 2 tight ends. Bunch to the right. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to be a flea flicker. And actually going to be a screen to the tight end. Who's got room up to the 20, up to the 25, down to about the 35-yard line. Might be a fumble there. They're saying it's a live ball and recovered by the Rams at the 30. So, tentatively, I think they're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line. Yeah, okay, so Tyler Higbee down at the 35-yard line. First down for the Rams on the nice little flea flicker screen. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see. He played it. It looks like he played. Oh, he did play quarterback. Actually, he did. He played quarterback at UMass. All right, back to the game. First down 10 for the 35-yard line. Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass. And going to try to take a deep shot, and it's going to be almost picked off by number 34. Falls incomplete. Second down 10. 6:40 left to go. That's a little bit of a floater there. Don't love that. I mean, Carter almost also batted that ball down. Like it could have been a fumble. Stafford throws to, I think that's Higbee. That should be about a 9-yard gain. Third down and 1. 6:30 left to go. No, it's actually Puka Nacua, sorry. Puka Nacua with the catch there. Did it right when the play happened. It's 3rd and 1. 6:22 remaining in the second quarter. Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Puka Nacua to the left. Now going to move over to the right. And gets absolutely obliterated for a 2-yard loss. 4th down and 3. And that is Swift with... No, sorry. Not Swift. Sweat with the tackle for loss. Josh Sweat. And 5:50 left to go in the second quarter. I have to punt this ball away. Still in a 3-point game, but if you're the Rams, you're hoping that you can tie this. If you're hoping you can at least tie up this game. Because, like I said, the Eagles. Well, no, actually, no. The Rams do start off the ball with the start second half, so they should have another shot at a drive. Like I said, they got about 5:30 left to go in the second quarter. Punt is away, and it's a booming punt. Going to be returned. It's muffed. Oh, he fell back on it. That's Cooper DeJean. Muffed it, fell back on it. It's going to be first down 10 from the 9-yard line. That could have been really bad. And we go to commercial break. Which I'm pretty sure Ben Johnson was the quarterback. I might be wrong. Wait, hold a second. I just saw something. Is this true? Sorry, I'm currently reading something. Okay, so something different. So they were talking about Lance Newmark. I thought they were talking about Ray Agnew. Part of my prediction at the beginning of the season, where I said that Ben Johnson would go to the Jaguars, was because they were also going to fire their head coach, GM Ray Agnew, who's been part of the Lions organization. They've known each other for a good long while. He's assistant GM. He become the GM, but that's why I was looking at an article for Ben Johnson because I was like seeing if he had played quarterback, but they're saying Lance somebody. See here. Yeah, he played. Like I said, he was born in Charleston, South Carolina. He was a walk-on at the Tar Heels, so he didn't technically play quarterback, but he was a quarterback as a backup for T.J. Yates. T.J. Yates is a name I haven't heard in a while. Former Texans quarterback. I'm trying to remember. I think T.J. Yates won that Bengals playoff game. Is that? I mean, I'm like looking up a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to remember if he is the quarterback that won. So like I said, that was 2011. J.J. Watt's rookie year. Let's see if I'm correct on that one. Yep, yes it was. Beat Andy Dalton, another rookie. Then they lost to the Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round. That makes sense because then the Baltimore Ravens went on to lose to the Patriots in the championship game because that was Cundiff missed the field goal, but also I can't remember the wide receiver was, but the wide receiver like literally the ball got punched right out of his hand. That would have been a touchdown. All right, first down 10. After that sidetrack, 5:18 left to go second quarter from the 9-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Goes to Devontae Smith in motion over to the left. Going to be handoff Saquon, who's going to be maybe about a yard or two. Be about second down and a long 8. Jared Verse with the tackle. Oh, they're actually showing the inner excellence. Okay. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. Second down and 9. Well, second down and a long 8. And a flag. Was there a false start? On Mailata, okay. I did not see that. He must have just like barely moved. Okay. All right, so second down 13. 4:30 left to go in the second quarter. Still 13-10. From the the 6-yard line, I think. No, from the 5-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation, trips to the right with Saquon to his right. Going to be a handoff Saquon, who is going to, get nothing, not even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down and 14. And he's going to get, no, he's not going to sub that. So, like I said, earlier they were stacking the box, but now they're doing a lot more stunts to make sure, they kind of get pressure for the defensive line. Emmanuel, you were asking about that earlier. But yeah, now they're doing a lot more stunts because it's been working. All right, third and 14, 3:45. Let's go in the second quarter. From the 5-yard line, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley to his left. Play clock's at 2-1. Barely gets a snap off. Drops back a pass. It's going to be a screen to Saquon. He's got blockers in front up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20. Gets smacked, but still up to the 21-yard line. Or they're going to mark that 20-yard line. First down for the Eagles, and Saquon finally gets subbed out. Like I said, he was getting a little bit tired going into that play. So when they said for him to stay in, I figured it was going to him. But yeah, they bring in stunts, and then they just unfortunately get caught off guard. And then Dallas Goedert out there to block. He doesn't block anybody, though. All right, so from the 21-yard line, Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Gainwell to his right. Drops back a pass, fakes the screen, and now just dumps it off to Gainwell, who makes a man miss, gets up to the 25-yard line. Out at about the 30-yard line, I think they're going to give him a first down. It'd be really, really close. 2:46, they're going to the second quarter. And is it a first down? Don't know yet. Yes, it is. Because first down 10. Gainwell to the right. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. Now he moves over to the left. 2:24. Let's go in the second quarter. From the 30-yard line, Jalen Hurts is going to hand the ball off to Gainwell, who's got blockers up to the 35, up to the 40 and down. I think they're going to give the first down. Yep, they're going to give first down at the 41-yard line. So Saquon, I think, is going to come back. No, Gainwell's still out there. So 2-minute warning, 13-10 at the 41-yard line. And the Eagles think, they're checking Saquon to make sure he's okay. But at the 41-yard line, hopefully they can get something out of here because the Rams going to start off with the ball in the second half. Let's see here. I'm going to look at the NFL. Well, I'm going to look at the team stats so far for this game. Like I said 13-10, 2 minutes left. Total yards, Eagles have 192, Rams have 170. Passing yards, 119 to 44, and then rushing yards, Eagles have 148, Rams have 51. I mean, that's drastic. Yards per play is 7.7 compared to 6.5. Not too bad. First downs, Eagles are 10, Rams are 7. Third down efficiency, 2 for 6 for the Rams, 4 for 6 for the Eagles. Let's see here. Time possession, it's pretty neck and neck. Eagles have 411, Rams have 349. So like I said, pretty close game so far. Let's see if the Eagles can get anything here. Because like I said, the Rams do start off the ball with the second half. Oh, I talked about the Commanders-Lions game earlier. I said I was going to also talk about the Texans game. Like I said, Texans defense did a really good job. It's just like later on in the game, unfortunately, got a little bit tired. It sucked for them. They're put in bad position. They were put in bad position at the beginning of the game. There was like that 63-yard return plus 15 yards because Chris Boyd was dumb for some odd reason, just threw his helmet off. Then he pushed his special teams coordinator. I don't understand what that was all about. But like I said, the Texans did a good job. I just figured the Chiefs would be too much for them and end up happening that way. But you can also hang your head that you stuck with them. Obviously, like you were battered offense. You didn't have 2 out of the 3 starting wide receivers. Who knows how long this will be for Tank Dell to come back. I don't know if you bring back Stephon Diggs. You could potentially go younger there. I mean, Nico Collins has been an absolute stud. So, like, you got your number 1. But, I don't know. Look forward for next year. First down 10, going to be a quick throw out to Devontae Smith. Got blockers. Going to be, get about 2 yards there. Second down 8. Nice little bubble screen. 148, 147. Clock is ticking. But like I said, all 3 timeouts for each team. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right from the 43-yard line. Draws back to pass, and is got time. Going to roll it to his right. Is going to try to pick up the first down. Going to be getting the first down up to about the 46-yard line, and gets out of bounds. Philly fans are booing because they think that Byron Young tried to hit him out of bounds, but no, they, barely touched him. Like as soon as you see him out of bounds, he lets go. So I wouldn't say that's a late hit. All right, so first down 10, 129 left to go second quarter. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Going to be a hand of Saquon Barkley. He's got some room up to the 40, down to the 30, about the 36-yard line. 120 left to go second quarter, but second down and 1. They're showing Saquon Barkley's hands. That's what they were checking on him. That's the reason why he was subbed out. Second down and 1, 105 left to go second quarter. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass. He's got time. Throws a deep shot, and it's going to be caught. Oh, incomplete. Wow. A.J. Brown, you had it in your hands. He had it. It was a little bit underthrown, but like he caught it, and then just like I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. He just literally just bobbled it. As we incomplete pass to be third down and 1. 57 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Third down and 1. Like I said, Philly has all 3 timeouts. So if they run here, they can either call a timeout or let the clock run down a little bit more. Saquon is off the field, though. Obviously, get himself a little bit of breather. And a timeout is called by Philly. Like I said, guess give himself a little bit of breather. Saquon needs himself a little breather because he's been a little bit tired. But if the Eagles don't get it here, like so, the Rams have all 3 timeouts, so literally anything can happen. And it is coming down. I mean, like I said earlier, but it is starting to come down. I'll be interested to see what happens going into the second half of this game if that continues to pick up. Because then it's definitely going to come down to Kyren Williams and Saquon. All right, third and 1. Saquon Barkley is back there. From the 37-yard line, Jalen Hurts with Saquon Barkley to his right. Going to bring Devontae Smith into motion over to the right, motion back out to the left. Going to be a hand of Saquon, who is going to get the first down up to about the 34-yard line. First down 10 for the Eagles. 51 seconds left to go second quarter, and Saquon comes up a little bit slow. 45, 44, 43. Clock is winding down. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon to his right. Drops back a pass. And is going to check it down to Saquon, who's going to get about 2 yards there. Maybe 2 or 3. 30 seconds, and the Eagles call their second timeout. A lot of Phillies fans are booing. I think it was a little bit of a late hit on Saquon after he went down. I think it was Braden Fisk with the hit. All right, so 30 seconds left. Temp is 31 degrees. Saquon to the is that Saquon or is that Gainwell? That might be Gainwell to the left. Jalen Hurts. It was, and he's going to get sacked. It's fumble! Oh my gosh! And it's going to be covered by the Eagles back at the 47-yard line, and they're going to call another timeout. 20 seconds left. They're letting the clock wind down. Why? Okay, well, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you gonna end it there? Are they gonna take? What are you doing? What are you doing? You have 16 seconds. Why are you trying? Okay, you could have done something. You could have done any kind of play, get closer, then call your last timeout. I Becton just screwed up. He Becton, you should be able to see if a guy's coming down. Like literally, okay, it's a late blitzer, true, but Becton just completely misses him, and then Gainwell is to the left of Jalen Hurts, but I'm also just baffled by the timeouts called. I literally don't, and they're just gonna have basically do a Hail Mary now. That's frustrating. Okay, so 3rd and 21, basically from midfield. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Timeout's called by the Rams. Because here's my thing. It's like I'll say 13 seconds. I'll say 13 seconds is when it happened. And then you had enough time to get on the line, call something kind of quickly, get it out of your hands quick, and just try to get down, get closer. Then you can call a timeout. And you can try for a long field goal. It's easier to try to do a long field goal than it is trying to do a Hail Mary. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation. Looks like he's got Gainwell, and now he's going to move out Dallas Goedert. Gainwell to his left. Play clock's at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely gets a snap off. Drops back a pass, and is going to basically scramble around and get sacked once again by Jared Verse back up at the 43-yard line, and that's going to end the first half, 13-10. I mean, like I said, the Rams defensive line has been able to get to the Eagle, they're able to get to Jalen Hurts so far today, and that's been the difference. I mean, that sack pushed him out of the field goal range earlier. The sack right there that caused a fumble that even pushed him even more out of field goal range. That's really the difference in the game. It could have been a 9-point game theoretically, and now it's only one possession game, 3 points, and the Rams start off the ball in the second half. Like, great job by the Rams. They're sticking in there. That is kind of crazy. I'm trying to think. Let me look while we're having a little bit of a break. Is like so if the Rams win, then they would have a home. They would basically host the championship game. I think the place around SoFi is still going to be good. Let me just check and see if SoFi Stadium is fine. SoFi Stadium. There's nothing saying about it right now. No, I'm not seeing anything right now. As far as like, I think they would still be able to host it though. I don't think it would be like a have to go back to Arizona kind of situation. But like I said, they're staying in this game. And then obviously tonight, like I said, the Chiefs already locked up. They're the 1 seed. They're hosting the playoff game. But like we said before, I'm interested to see who's going to face against the Chiefs. I think the Ravens could have won. Obviously, it was week 1, which is kind of like I think it's like kind of like preseason week 3, week 4, because like people are still kind of learning their teams. But the Bills are their only loss, so like I think both teams have a shot at beating the Chiefs. It just comes down to like I want them to win, but I just don't like until somebody can prove to me that the Chiefs just don't find a way to win. I'm probably going to beat the Chiefs, and I'm going to feel really bad about it. But that's just it's just the way it's been. It's the way it's been. Been back-to-back Super Bowls. They'll find a way to win. I think it's, exactly, Dobie. It's a close game. It's an exciting game. It's a good game. I like when like if it's a good defensive game with like some offense like spread in there, I'm good. I don't like it to be like super duper low scoring like what it was. I'm glad I didn't stream that Seahawks Bears game. I was on vacation then, but that was a terrible game. Like if it's a low scoring game but terrible offenses, then no. If it's a low scoring game because like defense is still playing well, offense has like a player or two in there, then I'm happy. Also, it's a snow game, so like don't see that all. We don't see that often. So it just depends on like if, like I said before, if the snow starts picking up and be a little bit harder to throw, I anticipate that it's going to come down to Saquon Barkley and Kyron Williams. And so far, Saquon Barkley had that 62-yarder. I mean, he has what? Let's see. Does he have 96 now? Let's see what's his rushing. He has. He has 94. So 11 for 94. I mean, he's going to easily get 100 yards in the second half. So. Okay. I'm trying to think. There's something else I wanted to bring up. I can't remember what I was going to bring up. Oh, I don't think I've talked about it yet, but the whole Mike McCarthy Dallas Cowboys situation. I try not to talk too much about the Cowboys because they always get talking enough. Obviously about the sports media, but I I get in some instances of where like Jerry still wanted to do negotiations, but you completely botched that. You completely botched that. You completely botched the Dak negotiations, the CeeDee Lamb negotiations. I like it's just not it's not it doesn't feel good if you're a Cowboys fans right now. You can obviously be delusional if you want to be and say like this is you're gonna be Super Bowl next year like you always do, but at this point it's just rough. Bless you by the way. Um, I honestly the other thing too with the Commanders making it to the conference championship game. If the Eagles win this game and they go to the conference championship game, one as a Giants fan, it's gotta suck too. But as a Cowboys fan, with all of like the delusion of like we're going to be a Super Bowl all the time, whatever. The Commanders have made it to the conference championship game closer than you, with their rookie quarterback, with their rookie head coach. Yeah, he won the Super Bowl before. We'll give him that, but still in a brand new situation, brand new GM, they make it all the way to the conference championship game, and you haven't made it since before like a good chunk of the players have been alive. Like that's I still don't understand why you can't come to terms of like it's okay if we are not Super Bowl can. What in the world? It's Matt Collins. Never mind. Matt Collins is dressed up like he's going to Cabo. I would not have done that. If I'm Matt Collins, why did you do that? Oh my gosh. Because if the Bills lose now, they're going to show that picture of him going to, like, basically him going to Cabo. You're setting yourself up for failure. Why you do that? Why? I don't understand that. I said that before, but I don't understand why players do certain things, don't have, like, the wherewithal of thinking, hey, I probably shouldn't do that. Like when rookie quarterbacks or college quarterbacks do, like, food commercials. Like, let's just, like, the Raising Canes with Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Bo Nix. Why would you have those videos out there? Because if you play bad, people are gonna be like, "Oh, look at him in the next couple years. He's gonna be working at Raising Canes." Like that kind of stuff. You're just giving people ammo. I hopefully the Bills win because I can already foresee that if the Bills lose, they're going to be talking about that. Just dumb, 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 dumb. I don't care if you've seen the post, but I saw a post that said every other NFC team has gone to the NFC Championship game except Dallas since Cowboys lost gone. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because the Lions did it last year, and then the Commanders did it this year. Because the Lions and the Commanders, both, the last time they had made it was in 1991 when formerly when they were the Redskins, won it against the Detroit Lions, won the Super Bowl. So I started going. It's like literally the only thing that you can say is like, well, you know, we've won a championship. We won a Super Bowl closer than the Commanders did. Fine, Dallas. You can still hang your hat on that. But at the same exact time, like the Commanders, who have been bad for a very long time, don't have the expectation that they're going to win every single year. But the Cowboys do. That's what the difference is. Like so, what the thing you point out, like every single NFC team has made it. The Panthers made it 3 times. The Commanders, this is their first time since then. Lions, last year was their first time since then. I'm trying to think another really bad NFC team. Um, Historically, like the Buccaneers have not been the best team, but the last couple of years they've at least won playoff games. They won a Super Bowl in 2020. You can say that's Mickey Mouse, is whatever. They won a Super Bowl in 2002. That's legitimate. Like I don't know. I literally the reason why I made the video in the offseason, like the Commanders like intervention was just like, but the Cowboys intervention was just like, hey, I'm hoping that Cowboys fans will like come to terms with like, hey, we need to have more realistic expectations. But I can guarantee you it's going to be the same thing next year. It's going to be the same thing next year that they're going to be like, if whoever they get for head coach, they're still going to expect to be in the Super Bowl. Like some fans are not that bad, but there are some Cowboys fans that are very, very delusional. Kind of like, hey, David, like what you were talking about, like the bad fans in the fan base. I don't think that all Cowboys fans are that way, but there are enough Cowboys fans that it makes it very hard to ignore that kind of delusion. Let's see. All right, the last time that each NFC team made the conference championship game. See, Saints would be 2019, the Rams game. That was the last time they made it. Panthers 2015, Falcons 2016, um, Buccaneers was 2021 when they lost to the Rams. West, see, Cardinals 2015, Seahawks 2014, 49ers was just last year. And see, last time that, and the Rams would have been, if they win, they'll be this year. But it'll be 2022, or yeah, 2022 or 2020, 2021. See, NFC North, Lions was last year. Vikings was 2017. Packers was 2022. No, 2021. And the Bears to 2010, so it's been a while, but still not even close to the Cowboys. And then the NFC East, like I said, all of them have been the Commanders this year, Eagles 2 years ago, and then the Giants was 2011. Like literally every single team in the NFC have been to the conference championship game since 2010. The last time that the Cowboys have been in the championship game was like 15 years before that. That is a wide gap. That is a very, very wide gap. Now that I went through that, that's crazy. That is legitimate crazy. Like the only team that hasn't been in the conference championship game is the Texans, and they became a team in 2002. I don't know. I'm hopeful, but I don't expect it to be anything different. I don't expect it to be anything different. Well, it also depends on who they're going to get for head coach. If they're going to be super duper excited. I'm just going to look at the Cowboys, see what's the chatter right now. If they're going to say they're going to get Ben Johnson, because of course they're going to say they're going to get Ben Johnson. At this point, I don't know where he goes. Oh, I see it now. I see Adam Schefter talk about it. Let's see here. Kellen Moore is trying the job. Possibly look at Cliff Kingsbury, him coming back to Texas. So there's that. Joe Brady. I I don't really want Joe Brady to go there. If I'm Joe Brady, I stay at Buffalo for one more year. I thought he could become a head coach because like obviously I thought the Bills were going to do well. But if I'm Joe Brady, I stay with the Bills one more year. Same as I think if I'm Cliff, I stay with the Commanders one more year because you got a good quarterback that you don't have to worry about going into the neck into. Um, obviously we believe that um, Caleb Williams is a good quarterback, but and he's to like be able to be molded. Dak, I think, is going to be as good as he is. I think Dak is going to be as good as he is, which is still a great quarterback, not elite, not has elite tendencies. It's just he's a great quarterback. Nothing wrong with that. He shouldn't get paid as much as he's getting paid, but like, is not raising the bar. Wow, 13 sacks in the last two games for the Rams is the tied for. I think it says tied for the second most in a two-game stretch in the postseason. And that's just the first half. So that could probably be in the second half if something doesn't change. So Jake Elliott on to boot this ball away. Some snow still on the ground. Like so I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna come down any harder. So I think you're still good. I think it's gonna be like a winter wonderland, like the Browns Steelers game was. All right, Jake Elliott on to boot this ball away, and it's going to be return. No, actually, for a touchback. So first down, 10 for the 30-yard line for the Rams. Did you see the Falcons hire Jeff Ulrich as their DC? Good job. I'm very whelmed by this move. He's better than Jimmy Lake, but that's such a low bar to clear. I think it's fine. Like I said, obviously he did not do the best job as a head coach, but I am interested to see if when he was a DC, the defense was okay, wasn't the best, still good. I'm wondering if like when he had to take on more duties, that's the reason why the defense kind of suffered as it did. Now, there's still a chance that it could not be that good, but who knows? Stafford taking a little bit of a shot, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to get a Cooper Cup at the midfield, but unfortunately, it's a little bit of a misfire there. It's going to be second down 10 for the 30-yard line for the Rams. I saw there. I saw that you were interviewing them. I didn't think you were due. I didn't think you were going to hire that quickly, but at least you're starting to get your scheme together. So like that's the only thing I can say. Like what I talked about earlier. That's the only thing I could say that makes sense. Why you're having the interviews early, so you can start just making that decision of like who to keep, who you're starting to target in free agency, who you're starting to target in draft. But still, second down 10. Stafford going to hand the ball off to Kyron Williams, who is going to get about 2.5 yards there. Be third down 8 from about the 32.5 yard line. 4:44 left to go. 14:44 left to go in the third quarter. Still 13-10. It's not the end of the world. If the Rams don't get anything out of this first drive, but it sure would help. That's for sure. All right. So Stafford in the empty set. Third down 8. Going to move Tyler Higbee over to the left. Draws back a pass and got time. Actually got plenty of time. Short pass, unfortunately, to Parkinson. So it's going to be fourth down at about 4. I don't know why. I basically just checked it down. So 14 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and a punt will ensue. Let me think here. I'm pretty sure. I got to check something. Jeff Ulbrich, wasn't he? Obviously, he was at the he's at the Jets, but I'm trying to remember where he was at before then. He was Atlanta defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. That's what I thought. He had formerly been there. So punt is that's not a good punt. Actually, no, it is a good punt. It's kind of angled weird. Return to the 10-yard line up to the 15. That's going to be it. So first down 10 for the 15-yard line for the Eagles. 13-20 left to go in the third. I thought so. So Ulbrich was a linebackers coach from 2015 to 2019. He was assistant head coach 2020, defensive coordinator in 2020 when um, when Raheem Morris took over. So that makes sense. That honestly does make sense. Okay. So yeah, just like getting somebody that you're familiar with. Yeah, we hired him yesterday too. We hired him. We hired too quickly, in my opinion. At the very least, we're going to stop playing so much zone. Yeah, Ulrich runs a lot more man coverage, and that's what our players are best at. I agree, especially with AJ Terrell. First down 10, quick throw to Devontae Smith. Gets about 7 yards there. So second down 3. I agree, and like I said, I think also the familiarity with Ulbrich, because see, he would have been linebackers coach when Raheem Morris was a secondary coach, I believe, at on the Falcons, because like he took over when Dan Quinn got fired. So, like I said, familiarity also helps too. Second down 3. I guess the reason why you hired him so quickly. Going to be hand off Saquon Barkley off to the right side, and he's going to get absolutely nothing. He's even going to maybe lose half a yard. Be third down and about 3. As a Brown with the tackle. Man, we love retiring past coach. Retiring past coaches. First Raheem, now Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's a bad move, but I think it's more so just Raheem Morris trying to make sure he gets his guy. Third down 3, shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, drops back to pass, and is going to quickly throw. And that's what are you? Who are you throwing to? Okay, like I said, it was good coverage, but like he didn't even throw it anywhere near AJ Brown. Fourth and 3, going to punt this ball away. 12:09 left to go in third quarter. Chris Collinsworth talking about the fact that like Jared Verse, like his power moves are getting to Malata. That's the reason why I like Jared Verse coming out of college. Cause like he was an older prospect, yes, but like he had some of the best like strength that I've seen as far as like um just bull rushes that I've seen, and that's the reason why I liked him. Like, and I obviously didn't think he was going to be as good as he is right now, which kind of happens for the Rams. Like last year, I liked their rookie class, but I didn't see them making the immediate impact that they did. I like Kobe Turner coming out of Wake Forest. Puka Nacua, I thought he was a developmental wide receiver, and he comes out, immediately like sets a rookie record. But the Rams have done a really good job as far as developing players, so I'll give them that too. But yeah, like I said, back to the Jeff Ulbrich. I think you're fine. At the end of the day, you're technically in a bad division, so like you can have a middle of the road defense and still do well, especially if Michael Penix does develop. Like honestly, if you have, we'll just put bare minimum 16 ranked defense. Okay, pretty good, but just barely. And Michael Penix is developing, and then I think you're good. I think you have a shot of winning the division because our division's not going to be good. I will be very surprised if somebody from our division actually is good next year, because who knows what happens with the Bucks and like their situation. The Saints, I mean, the Saints are the Saints. Like I literally don't think I'm not thinking anything big. And then for the Panthers, I still have expectations for us, like maybe making the push, hopefully, to try to win the division. But I'm not going to have the expectation of, like, we're definitely winning the division. Because some Panthers fans are already having that. I'm like, hey, don't do that to yourself. Don't have those high expectations because you know it's going to come back to bite you. But I have expectations of winning, like, 7 to 9 games. I think 7 to 9 games is pretty reasonable with the schedule that we have next year. And that's if nine wins the division, then good. But like, I don't expect us winning more than that. But at the same time, that'll be a huge improvement for us. But yeah, no, you'll be fine. The Falcons will be fine. Hopefully you'll hit on your draft because you can't make that many moves in free agency. So that's really what it's going to come down to if you can get good players in the draft, which that's a whole other thing. Now left to go in the third quarter. First down 10 for the Rams. Oh, look there. Santa's there. First down 10 for the 26-yard line. Matthew Stafford under center with with Kyron Williams in the backfield. But handoff to him is going to cut back. Oh, great block by the tight end there. Up to the 31-yard line, sling down by Cooper. No, it's not Cooper. By Reed Blankenship. Great job there by the tight end right there. Absolutely obliterated Nolan Smith and allowed Kyron Williams to cut back to his right. That's great blocking. All right, so it'll be third down. It'll be second down at about 4. $11:25 would go in the third. 13-10. Rams at the 31-yard line. Matthew Stafford going to be a play action pass. He gets some pressure, takes a deep shot, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to get to Nacua, but unfortunately falls right at his feet. Slay got burned there by Puka Nacua, and he threw it a little bit too much inside. I guess it's because Puka Nacua took a little bit outside of release, so it's not like the worst, but like I wish you had been more on target. Third down and 4 from the 31-yard line. Stafford in shotgun formation with Kyle Williams to his right. Drops back to pass, and is going to take another shot, and is going to get that is Puka Nacua. That's Cooper Kupp up to the 36-yard line for a first down. So back-to-back deep shots, and this one it does connect. 11:01 left to go in the third quarter and be first down to the 36-yard line. That's Rodgers on the coverage. All right, Rams led down by 3 from the 38-yard line. Stafford under center with Kyle Williams in the backfield. Like I said, Cooper Kupp into motion. It'll be handoff to Kyle Williams. He's going to cut up in the middle, up to the 30, up to the 25, up to the 20, up to the 15, up to the 10, down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, tackled by Zach Bond. 10-17 left to go in the third. First and goal from the 7. Actually, really great. That's really great vision by Kyron Williams there. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to send Puka Nacua in motion. Going to be a handoff. Oh, fumble! And recovered, but back at the 15-yard line. That is a loss of 7. So it'll be second and goal from the 15-yard line. Kyron Williams fumbles on the handoff, but luckily falls back on top of it. 9:35 left to go in the third quarter. Second and goal from the 15. Did you see that the Broncos fired their special teams coordinator? I was surprised because I thought our special teams was really good this year. Really? Hold up. Is Sean Payton going to try to get Rizzy? He probably is going to try to get Rizzy. Second and goal from the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation going to be a play action pass. Now it's going to be a dump off to Tyler Higbee, and he's going to get like 2 yards. That'll be it. So it'll be third and goal from the 13-yard line. He is definitely going after Rizzy, because is Rizzy, Darren Rizzy, going to be retained by whoever they hire? Or like I said, he could leave and go to that. Thank you for telling me that, Zoe, because now that is for sure going to happen. I would be surprised if that does not happen. 8:32 remaining in the third quarter. Third and goal from the 13-yard line. Shotgun formation for Stafford with Kyron Williams to his right. Drops back to pass. 3-man rush. Rolls out to his left. Now drops back. He's scrambling around. Going to get sacked. Back up at the 16-yard line, and that is 58. Who is 58? Is that Hunt? If that's Jalex Hunt, I'm gonna be so upset. I like Jalex Hunt coming out of college, and yes, it is. It's Jalex Hunt. Like I said, dude was an athletic freak, and him being able to develop with the Eagles is, I mean, it's such a steal for them. Your tone is giving me the idea I should be nervous about that. No, 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 no. You should be very happy about Darren Rizzi. You should be very happy about Darren Rizzi. It's just that it's such a Sean Payton thing to do. Kick is up, and kick is barely good, so it'll be 13-13, 7:37 left to go in the third quarter. Like, the special teams for the Saints has been good. It's been good. You brought Will Lutz in. Darren Rizzi was the special teams coordinator for the longest time under Sean Payton. Like I said, it's not me being disappointed. It's me being like, of course, it's happening. So not to be don't be nervous about that. I don't care if you should be worried about it, but it's just really funny. That's what I'm saying. Like if y'all cut your tight end, I'm putting everything on y'all trading for Taysom Hill. Sean Payton loves the Saints people. Exactly. Like I said, legitimately, that's the reason why I've been saying that the Broncos are for sure trying to get Tyler Warren. I can guarantee you that Sean Payton wants to get Tyler Warren because he is the same. He basically plays the same as a position that Taysom Hill did, and he's faster than Taysom Hill. He's younger than Taysom Hill, so you can have him for the long run. So I'll be very surprised if Tyler Warren is either at your pick or is in trading, you're able to trade up for him, that he does not try to take Tyler Warren. Like it's more so Panthers fan, Emmanuel being a Falcons fan, just knowing Sean Payton because he was with the Saints for a very long time. He brought in Pete Carmichael. He brought in Carmichael to the Broncos. He likes to have his people around him. Like legitimately, if I can guarantee you, if Vance Joseph gets another not head coaching opportunity, he's probably not gonna get that. But if he gets another opportunity and he leaves, for sure you're going to try to get Dennis Allen. It's just the kind of person that Sean Payton is, and it's not necessarily trying to be a bad thing. It's just if he likes you, he is going to try to keep you around. That's just what he does. Like I said, that not necessarily like trying to say make my day, but I just like that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Sean Payton, the NFC, Bill Belichick. That's fair. That is very fair. He is like, listen, it's like when Sean McDermott went to the Bills, he got so many people from the Panthers. Like legitimately. He got pretty much all the defensive talent that left us went to the Bills. For a short little bit, we called the Bills the Carolina North because literally they just like picked apart everybody that we wanted. I mean, legitimately, Joe Brady was an offensive coordinator for the Panthers in 2020. Guess who's the offensive coordinator for now? Josh Allen, literally the mold of what Cam Newton was. I'm. This is me just as a Panthers fan, but you notice the differences. They brought in Star Tutelele. They brought in Mario Addison. Like, I'm just saying. So tied up game 13-13, 7:37 left to go in the third quarter, and the Eagles started at the 30-yard line after that fair catch. But yeah, don't be worried about that if that happens, because like I said, you'll be in good hands. You should be in good hands. Because Darren Rizzi also is I don't know, I think I talked about this earlier, but Darren Rizzi also was like very big implementation of like the new kickoff rules, because he does a lot of stuff with like as far as like the kickoff coverages and whatnot. He's really good at with that. So you should be fine. First down, take a big handoff to Saquon, who gets absolutely nothing. Nice job there by Hoyt. It's going to be second down and 10. Doesn't you have to go to the bathroom? I guess not. Second down, 10. Going to be in shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Draws back to pass. Has got plenty of time. And now he's going to try to run out of time. He's got, well, actually just scrambling around. Going to get up to about the 35-yard line. That's going to be about it. So we'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. 6:55, let's go on 3rd. If the Eagles lose this game, it is solely going to be the blame going to be put on Jalen Hurts because he just has not been good through the air so far. 3rd down and 5 from shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Draws back to pass and is going to throw, and wide open is Dallas Goedert up to the 45, up to the 40, up to the 35, down by the 33-yard line. I think the guy who was covering him just fell down. But nice gain there, but Dallas Goedert will be 1st down 10 from about, the 34, I believe. See, Manuel, more importantly, will Rizzi lead the Saints for the Broncos? It's a better team, but he's a good coach, so that Saints might not let him go. That is true. Like I said, he is interim. Players loved him, so that could be that they're going to try to retain him, but I would not be surprised if he's trying to get Rizzi. Jalen Hurts rolls out to his right. He's got plenty of time. Going to dump it out to Dallas Goedert up to the 30-yard line. Nice gain of 4 yards there. 2nd down and 6. 5:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter. That's, like I said, that's true. Like I said, he has a shot of retaining his job because he does a really good job. But I think it just depends on who they hire because sometimes people want their guys there. So 2nd down and 6. If Aaron Glenn goes back to the Saints, he would probably retain Rizzi because Rizzi was there when he was there. Going to be hand Saquon Barkley. He's got a hole. Is going to get the 1st down up to the 23-yard line. 1st down for the Eagles. So let me see right now. Rizzi has been, I don't know when Rizzi started. Let me see. When did Rizzi start? No, that's not what I want. Rizzi, Saints. No, stop. All right, 1st down 10 for the 23-yard line. Saquon Barkley is to the left of Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation. Going to be a fake the quick screen. He's going to throw for the end zone, and it's going to be tipped up in the air, almost picked off, incomplete. 2nd down 10, 4:26 remaining in the 3rd. See, Darren Rizzi has been on the Saints since only 2019. Okay, so special teams coordinator from 2019 to 2021. The assistant head coach during that time. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, Aaron Glenn was there. Aaron Glenn was definitely there in 2019, I'm pretty sure. That might have been his last year, though, which I can see. 2nd down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Going to be a play-action pass. Actually going to be a screen to Dallas Goedert. He's got plenty of room. Up to the 15, 10, 5, and it's going to be, down to the 3-yard line. I'm surprised there that Hoyt did not get flagged there because he kind of swung his legs. There's the flag. Illegal man downfield. That's going to back him up even more. So 2nd down into is it Mekhi Becton? Mekhi Becton's just not had a good game so far. But yeah, no, back. So Aaron Glenn was the defense backs coach 2016 all the way to 2020. So he was there for 2 years with Darren Rizzi. So that would make sense if Aaron Glenn becomes, if he becomes, I'm really happy about that because I predicted that at the beginning of the season. Well, for my season predictions. Oh, yeah, no, he's way downfield. Goodness gracious, Mekhi Becton is 5 yards downfield. All right, so 2nd down 15. From the 27-yard line, Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation, drops back to pass, and is going to step in the pocket, almost get sacked, and then is going to get sacked at the 30-yard line. That is, Okay, he's up. He's getting up slowly, though. That's not good. Okay, he's good. I guess he's good. He came down really hard. Yeah, his left knee the way that he came down, like I said, he came down like on his back and then got the added pressure of a defensive lineman also on him too. Okay, so third down 17. Play clock's at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to be Ham Saquon Barkley. He's going to try the left side and gets about 3. So we 4th and 14 from about the 26, 27 yard line, and Jake Elliott will come on for the field goal. But yeah, like I said, if Aaron Glenn becomes head coach, then I think that Rizzy stays. So, Dunn comes in immediately. He's just like, I don't like that cold. I'm gonna come back in. All right, Jake Elliott, who's had a really, really bad year so far. 44-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Kick is up, and kick is good. Snuck that one in. It's going to be 16-13. 2:19 left to go in the third quarter. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That does not look good at all. Hopefully Jalen Hurts is okay. Like I said, that did not look good. But it is 16-13 going into commercial break. Let me see something. I'm gonna just type in Broncos, see if they're talking about Darren Rizzi potentially taking over. Because more than likely somebody's made that connection. No, I'm not seeing that yet. Oh, they talked about Tim Tebow announcing they're expecting their first child. Good on him. Yeah. Also, Zoe, I mean, your Broncos, like I said, you should be really happy. Obviously, the season that they've had, I think that if you can get another dynamic offensive player, get some good quality depth, your defense should still be good. I think you should feel pretty good about next year. So we talked about it. We talked about like the schedule wise. Schedule looks pretty good for you because you finished third in the division. Like you have an easier schedule than what the Chargers are going to have. So there's a shot you can make the playoffs again next year. Not going to be a one and done. Well, it depends on who you face off. Might not be a one and done situation. And then, so let's see. Talk about the Bears, talk about the Broncos, talk about the Falcons, talk about the Panthers. So I think we hit all teams for the most part. I'm also really thinking like the Super Bowl potential. There have been some people who talk about like if the Ravens win and then make it to the Super Bowl, if it's Ravens versus Commanders, so it's like Battle for Maryland, that would be kind of fun. And then two former Heisman Trophy winners going against each other, like that would be kind of fun as well. But Zoe said, plus we should get Alex Singleton back from injury. True, that's true. Like so, him being out definitely hurts your defense. See, he was coming back. Who else was it? There was another person that was on. I saw another person on injury. Well, you got Riley Moss back, but I thought there was another person that you had on injury. I don't know. They're showing it right now like they've been double teaming Jalen Carter for the most part, just to make sure that he is like nowhere near affecting Matthew Stafford. And I mean that's the reason why like the Rams have been in this game, is because they have like made sure that he is a non-factor. All right, 2:19 left to go in the third. First down, 10 from the 30-yard line for Stafford. Under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield, play action pass, and is going to throw. Oh, okay. Tyler Higbee right through his hands. I mean, it was wide open too. So second down and 10, 2:14 remaining. Eee. Okay, so Hurts is in the medical tent right now. Like, so just make sure that everything is going to be okay with that knee. That's what I'd be concerned about. Second down, 10 from the 30-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams. Going to try the middle. And is going to get off to the right side up to the 35. Up to the 36, 37-yard line. Third down and a long 3. 2:03 left to go in the third quarter. Hey there, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, come here. Let me get a little bit. Let me get that. Let me get that. All right, third down and a long 3. 1:50 left to go in the third quarter. Still 16-3. Eagles are up. Stafford in a shotgun formation with Kyron Williams to his left. Looks like they're bringing pressure. Draws back to pass. Great block by Kyron Williams. Throws up, and that's going to be, oh my gosh, Puka, you had it. Puka had it right in his hands, but unfortunately cannot come down with it. Bobbled it, and it fell to the ground. 4th and 2. Punt is away. 1:26 left going in the third quarter, by the way. But I mean, it's a good pass by Stafford. Puka Nacua just dropped it. And also, like I said, amazing block by Kyron Williams, too. I mean, just right through his hands. That you don't see that happen a lot with Puka. Evans on to boot this ball away. He's had a pretty good game so far. Punt is away, and it is going to be another great punt. Bounce, and it dies at the 3-yard line. Oh, that is an amazing punt. That is an amazing punt by Evans. I mean, it's completely just died at the 3-yard line. Like, DeJean lets it go because he just assumes it's going to bounce into the end zone. So it'll be first down 10 from like the 3-yard line. 1:16 left to go in the third quarter, and Jalen Hurts looks like he's out of the medical tent. That's, like I said, they showed before he had 3 punts like averaging 50+ yards. That's another great punt. Another great the reason why the Rams are in this game, just setting up the Rams defense in really good situations. Hey there, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Little big old dog. Let's see here. I'm gonna look back at the hello, Dutton. Hello. If you can tell the different voices that I have for each dog, Dutton is a very smaller dog than Charlie. Charlie a big old boy. Well, he's a medium-sized dog. All right, let's see here. As far as stats. No, I don't want the playoff predictor. I already did that before. Show me the stats. All right, so Stafford, so far, 13 for 22, 163, and a touchdown. Kyle Williams, 13 for 92 yards, a 7.1 average. I mean, that's pretty stinking good. I said passing-wise, doing a pretty good job, spreading the ball around. Tyler Higbee has 5 for 43 with that touchdown. Like I said, he's had a pretty good game so far. Jalen Hurts, 12 for 17 for 109. No touchdowns, no receptions. Saquon Barkley's over the century mark, 15 for 105, 7 yards carry with that 1 touchdown. And Jalen Hurts with that 42, I think, yard touchdown run, 6 for 71 and a touchdown. But both tight ends have a pretty good game. And Dallas Goedert has 4 for 56. He had that one catch that went for like 20-something yards. So he's had a pretty good day. But the fact that Devontae Smith is 3 for 14 and A.J. Brown is 1 for 5, that is a huge difference in this game. Your 2 star wide receivers have just not been involved, or they haven't caught the ball, because that also happened with A.J. Brown. But, I'm kind of surprised by that. Because, the fact the secondary of the Rams just has not been good this year. First down 10 from actually the 4-yard line. Jalen Hurts going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who's going to get about 3. Nice job there. And it's going to be second down and 7. Yeah, so Jalen Hurts has a brace now, so just making sure. I think they're just going to try to get him through this game, because I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts is just not going to take himself out. All right, 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 16-13. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. Drops back to pass. Has got time. Runs out of time. Is going to get sacked in the end zone for a safety. Oh, my word. It's a 1-point game, 16-15. Oh my gosh, you have to, you got, why are you dropping back that far? First of all. Second of all, you got your internal clock has to be going okay, I can't stay back here for too long. He almost fumbled the ball too. I mean, first of all, great job at number 92, getting that into your pressure. But how do you let that happen? You ran the ball to get 4 yards so that you were not in your end zone. All right, so Jake Elliott on to boot this ball away from the 20-yard line. Like I said, 16-15, 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter. I'm telling you, if the Rams win this game, Jalen Hurts is going to be blamed for a lot. Even though he has been trying to go through this, obviously he's injured. You don't just, wince you don't start feeling that kind of pain with that knee, and you're not injured. But, oh man, that's just bad. That's just bad. Good play with 92, but still. Jake Elliott boots it away, and it is going to be returned at about the 15-yard line, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35-yard line, and that's where he will end his return. First down 10 from the 35-yard line for the Rams. That was Whittingham? Whittington. 19 seconds to go in the third. If I'm the Rams, I'd probably just run. Like I said, go into the fourth quarter. Charlie, can come back in here. All right, first down 10 from the 35-yard line. Stafford understanding with Kyle Williams in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to him off to the right side. He's got some blockers up to the 40, up to the 43-yard line. Nice gain of 7 yards there. Be second down and 3 when we come back from the fourth quarter. Did Mom text you when she's coming?
Maybe after just a little while ago.
A little while.
10 minutes ago, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. If the next game's supposed to start at 5:30, I got a little time that I can set it back up in my room. I just wanted to watch the dogs while I was streaming to make sure, Okay. Dad, what you doing? Hey, buddy. Oh, you may get your little scratch. Yeah. What was it? I was talking about. I was talking about that they were going to basically blame Jalen Hurts for this game. Like I said, he hasn't played well, but he's not the only one that hasn't played well. Like Makai has played atrocious too. Makai's played bad. Um, just like as far as like awareness wise, because he had that uh, man illegal ineligible man downfield penalty when Dalsgaard got down to like the 3 yard line that forced a field goal. He had that bad sack too, where like he just was not paying attention to the late blitzer, because like it should have been since Gainwell was to the left. It should have been that he's kind of focusing more so on his. He's helping out to his left. He can also focus more so on the right, but no. There was another one. There's another thing too that he got absolutely obliterated on a twist too. That let Braden Fisk get a sack. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he has not played the best. I okay. They're showing it right now. They're showing like I guess like a documentary is going to come on Peacock. Richard Ramirez. I don't know who. I don't know about the Night Stalker. I don't really pay attention to like the serial killer kind of stuff. I don't really get the appeal. Like I try to say I get some why some people might have appeal for it, but for the most part, I just don't get like why there's like the idolization of that. I don't know, but you see it all. You see it everywhere. There's like a Netflix documentary about some killer every couple of months. Anyways, back to the game. Second down and was it 3? I think second down 2. It says second down 10, but second down 2. Wait, House Carroll Williams who fumbles and it's going to be recovered by the Eagles. Oh my gosh, up to the 40, up to the 40, 45, 30, up to the 20, and down to the 10-yard line. That is Rodgers with the recovery. Kyron Williams coughs it up. Oh my word. First and goal from the 10-yard line for the Eagles. Dude, is that Jalen Carter? Jalen Carter forced the fumble. That makes sense. He's not been able to make a play all game because they've been double teaming him. But when it matters most, just punch it out. I mean, that's great on him, but like the Rams, you had it going for you. You had it going for you. All right, so easy for the Eagles right here. Your first and goal from the 10-yard line, pretty much. You're up by 1. If you score a touchdown here and you just get the extra point, you're up by 8. So, that's still wild to me. It's still wild. Okay. All right, Jalen Hurts going to be in a pistol with Saquon behind him. 2 tight ends to the left. That should be a false start, but they're not going to call it. Handoff to Saquon Barkley is going to get down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. 14-40 left to go in the fourth quarter. I mean, if you're the defense, you got to feel like just absolutely just like you literally just got a safety. All right, second and goal from the 1-yard line. Jalen Hurts once again a pistol. 2 tight ends to the left. Going to be another handoff to Saquon Barkley, who is going to actually lose a yard. Nice job there by, what's his face? Oh, the middle linebacker, number 50. I can't remember his name. Rosenboom. I want to say Noteboom, but I know that wasn't right. Rosenboom. So lost a yard. So it'll be third and goal from the 2-yard line. If the Rams can get a stop here, I kind of want them to because it'll be closer to my score prediction because I had 20-16. I know it's not going to happen anymore, but I would like it to be kind of close. All right, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. 2 tight ends to the right, and an extra offensive lineman in. Going to be another handoff to Saquon Barkley, who is going to it depends on where they mark him. They're going to give him a touchdown. So it is going to be, well, it depends on the review. Like I said, I'm going to hold off just yet. A little talking, a little jawing going on. Let's see here. Did he make it in? Oh, I think he does. That's like barely. That's barely making it in. But he made it in. He crossed the line. So it is going to be 22 to 16. Oh, no. 22 to 15. Like I said, it is right on there. It is right on the line. Let's see here. Knee go. Oh wait, it's. I mean, it's. It would be hard to overturn. It would be very, very hard to overturn. Like I said, it's right there on the line. So, like I said, I don't think it's inclusive evidence that you can just take that away. But if they do take it away, it's going to be a Jalen Hurts, you know, tush push. So, yeah, so that would be 16 to 15, and then the extra point will be on the try more than likely when we come up from this commercial break. Hey, Dutton, you want to come up here? You want to come? Okay, hold a second. Let me put my microphone down. Come here, bud. There we go. This is Dutton. He's a very big attention seeker. Hey, you want to spot for the camera? No, you just want to lay right there? Okay. Why are you licking your lips so much? Like I said, I would be very surprised if they overturn this. You were licking your lips a lot. You know that, right? Okay, hold a second. Let me check and see something. Oh, I don't think I put it down. Did I put it down in the? Yes, puppy. Like I said, he is. Is he done? Wait, done 2, right?
3
fixing to be 4. I was off by a year. He's 3 fixing to be 4. Charlie is. I think he's 6. I'm pretty sure he's 6. Yeah, she's 2 going on 3. That's right. Because they're almost like exactly a year apart. I need to look and see. Did I have? I don't remember if I put down the pick information. Oh, they're gonna mark him short. Oh yeah, no, okay. I mean that's really close. Okay, so it's gonna be literally inches. It's gotta be like the closest that you've ever seen in your whole entire life. Like maybe a sheet of paper. Okay. Tush push, and Jalen Hurts is going to get in. Wait, no, false start. Oh my gosh, a false start. Oh my gosh, it was a tush push, but a false start is going to make it 4th and goal from the 5. Oh, Lane Johnson. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm okay with it because that at the end of the day, it should be a field goal, and I would still be the closest score because I'm looking at that right now. I just make sure I'm the closest score because a touchdown would have mean that I would not have been the closest score. But oh man, and they're trying to make room for him to kick. They're like digging a spot. All right, 23-yard field goal attempt because, like I said, it's coming down right now. It's covering the field. All right, 23-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and kick is going to be good. So it is going to be 19 to 15, 13-24 left to go in this 4th quarter. And the Eagles, you extend your lead to 4, but what could have been? I mean, like I said, they initially called it the touchdown. I think that he was in, but it's like literally like maybe like that close. It is literally. Let's see this a little bit. You can see the space in between. It's like that close in between him and the goal line. If that's the reason why they say he's short, because I couldn't see that his knee was down. Um, and then that false start. I mean, that's like I said. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Eagles. But man, so close, so close. 13:23 left to go in the fourth quarter, 19-15, and more than likely we are not going to commercial break because we just came back from commercial break. Temperature now is 30 degrees. That's kind of crazy. There's only 5 more games of football. I mean, including this game, there's only 5 more games of football. Well, NFL football. Wow, it is coming down like really hard right now. Like it's just like all of a sudden. Jack Elliott to boot this ball away, and a little bit of a squib kick. Going to be returned about the 5-yard line, up to 10-15, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the, I would say 20. I'm just gonna guesstimate 28. It's you can't see the field at all right now. Other than the KC Houston game, it's been really close, contested games, and even that KC Houston game was like relatively close. Like it was like close in the beginning of the game, and then like KC kind of pulled out at the very end. And like obviously like their offense just went kaput at the very in the fourth quarter. But for the most part, it's a pretty good game. All right, so I'm assuming from the 29-yard line, Matthew Stafford under center going to be hand the ball off to Kyron Williams off to the left side, is going to get about 3 or 4 yards there, and it'll be second down and about 6. Like I said, if I'm Kyron, I'm holding on that ball for dear life. They're showing Sean McVay right now. He is legit almost purple. He is very, very beet red. Because it's so cold. Second down 6. Matthew Stafford under center. Going to be another handoff to Kyron Williams, who's going to be met in the backfield by Zach Bond. Is going to lose like basically the yards that he already gained. It's going to be third down and about 9. A great job there by Zach Bond meeting him in the hole and absolutely obliterating that game. Like I said, I would be surprised if Zach Bond leaves the Eagles. I feel like he likes the role he has there. He's surrounded by really good talent. I mean, he doesn't have to be paid the biggest. If I'm Zach Bond, I'm staying to the Eagles. All right, third down and 9. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Trips to the left. Drops back to pass. Oh, great job by Kyron Williams. Throws, that's going to be caught, and that's going to be Johnson Robinson with the catch. Up to about a 15-yard gain. First down for the Rams. Kyron Williams, great job on the chip there. I mean, he absolutely just obliterated that edge. Milton Williams almost got his hand up on there, but unfortunately just right over him. And then Darius Slade playing like 8 yards off of Robinson. I don't know why you're playing so far off in the snow because it's very hard to change direction. All right, 11:25 to go in the fourth quarter. First down 10 for the Rams. Going to be a play action pass, and is going to get pressure. Is going to throw it up. It might want to fall onto it. Okay, they're going to say it's an incomplete pass, but just make sure it wasn't a fumble. Second down 10, 11:13 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ooh, see, like Jalen Carter once again getting pressure. His hand like right on Stafford's arm forces that incomplete pass. All right, second down 10. Stafford. Play clock's at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. In shotgun formation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely can snap off. Screen and batted pass. Great job there by Zach Bond. and incomplete pass. Like I said, Bond like came screaming off the edge there and got that bad at the line of scrimmage. Oh, illegal formation. Oh, okay. Well, it's declined. Doesn't matter. All right, so it's going to be third down and 10 for the Rams. 11-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, you stop shoveling like you do. Dutton likes to shovel with his nose when he's not getting attention. I gave you a little scratch. There you go. All right, Stafford in the shotgun formation with Kyron Williams to his right. Draws back to pass. Is getting some pressure. Is almost going to get sacked. Fumbles! And it's going to be recovered by Zach Bond. Nolan Smith forces the fumble. Zach Bond falls on it. That is 3 plays this drive that Zach Bond's involved in. But great job there by Nolan Smith. Forces the fumble. And now the Eagles are set up nicely at about their own, well, at the Rams like 30-something yard line. See, Nolan Smith engages. Haven't seen just his feet are just stay still. He doesn't really even move his feet. Yeah, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad technique right there by Havenstein. But great job there by Nolan Smith. Forces the fumble. Like I said, Zach Bond falls right on top of it. Like I said, I can't tell exactly where the ball is, but I think it's like on like the 32, but I'm not quite sure. All right, first down 10 for the Eagles, somewhere on the Rams side of the field. Play clock's at 3, 2, 1. Barely gets snap off. Hand off to Saquon Barkley. He's going to try the middle of the field and gets maybe a yard. Nice job there by Kobe Turner getting the tackle. And be second down in about, I'll give about 8 or 9. Probably a long 8. 10:47 left to go in the fourth. So back-to-back fumbles by the Rams has set up the Eagles in really, really good field position. Let's see if the Rams can hold to another field goal to try to keep them in this game. Because the field goal would only make it a 7-point game. All right, so they're saying it's from the 36-yard line. Second down 8. Jalen Hurts in the pistol formation. Going to be a rollout for him. Throws to Saquon, who is going to fall and stay inbounds. Good on him. Try to eat up that clock. A gain of about 4 yards there. Third down and 4. About 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be third down and 4, 19-15. Let's see if the Rams get a stop. Jalen in the pistol. Let's say third down and 5. Going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. He's going to try the middle of the field, and he gets like maybe a yard once again, like fourth down and 4. The Rams have done a really good job of trying to stop Saquon on this drive in particular. Like they're stacking the box. Obviously with the snow coming down, it's kind of hard to see. So fourth down for the Eagles, and it looks like they're going for it on 4th and 4. What? Oh, okay. All right. So 4th and 4, they're going for it. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. I mean, it's not a terrible field goal for him to try to make, but still. And play clock's at 0. That should be delay a game. Throws, and it's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. How is that not delay a game? That was at 0 for like a second. All right, so first down, a gain of about 7 yards there by A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get a fresh set of downs. 8:40 left to go in the fourth quarter at about the 23-yard line. Well, I'll say, yeah, about 23. All right, from about the 23-yard line, in a pistol formation, going to be another handoff to Saquon Barkley, who is going to just fall down. I think he must have gotten tripped up. He literally just took a dive. 8:15 left to go in the fourth quarter, second down 10. Saquon Barkley, 22 rushes for 120 yards and a touchdown. He actually lost the yards, second down 11. 19-15. Jalen Hurts in a pistol with Saquon behind him. Going to be a play action pass. Jalen Hurts rolls out to his left, throws and the runs to be caught by Devontae Smith. Nice gain there of about, I'll give him about 7. So third down to 4. Like I said, it's very hard to tell exactly what yardage it is. But I'm assuming it's 7, like I said, like about third down to 4. All right, third down and 4 from the 17. Jalen Hurts in a pistol with Saquon behind him. 7:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Going to be another handoff to Saquon Barkley, who's going to lose like 2 yards there. Great penetration there by Cameron Curl from Washington. Like I said, a nice pickup by the Rams from last year. And it's going to be long fourth down, and they have to kick a field goal now to try to make it a 7-point game. Once again, trying to, make it a little bit easier for Jake Elliott. He's already made a 44-yarder and an easy 23-yarder, but that 23-yarder was a little bit wobbly. This is going to be 37. 6:23 left to go in the fourth quarter to make it a 7-point game. Kick is up, and kick is going to be good. So we'll be 22-15 for the Eagles. Okay, am I still? Let's see. I'm off by 3. I'm checking to make sure like I'm still in the lead for this one. 24-17. That's 4. So if everything stays the same, it would be between me and Drew, and I have under Drew, so I would win, but barely. All right, hopefully this stays the same. I need those points. I need to try to catch up Luke. Right now, Luke's in the lead for our pick'em leagues. I need to catch up with him, so I will get the points for this. So I need this to stay where it is. No more scoring. If the Rams win, it doesn't matter. But hello, little buddy. Hello, little buddy. Oh, the neighbor dog's barking. You don't hear him barking that much. Let me see something. Let me see what. See what people are saying on the X, I guess Twitter. See, Saquon Barkley, this was 2 hours ago, but still. Saquon Barkley is the first player in NFL history to rush for 5 60-plus yard touchdowns in a season. He had 5. Adrian Peterson had 4, and so did Jim Brown have 4 in 1963. Goodness gracious, this is also something right here talking about the Texans Chiefs game. Like you said, Dobie, how like it was a little bit not as close as some of these other games. Chiefs pressured Stroud at a rate of 56%, which is the second highest rate in NFL playoff games since ESPN began tracking pressures in 2009. That is crazy. I knew it was a lot of pressure, but I didn't know it was 56%. That's abysmal. I mean, that's something we kind of talked about too. Is just like the offensive line of the Texans has been the weakest link. They're literally going to have to be that's literally going to be like the main thing they're going to be trying to go for. Like if I'm Texans, I'm trying my hardest to get Trey Smith. You're probably not going to be able to get him, but I'm trying my hardest to get quality free agents. Maybe if you want to do it on the cheaper route, but just get some good depth because like if some people go down, they just have nobody behind them. Honestly, I've been talking to Luke. I don't think we'll be able to re-sign Brady Christensen. If I'm a Texan, I'm going after Brady Christensen because he can play pretty much every single position that you might need, and he's really good at all of them. So if I'm a Texan, I'm going after Brady Christensen because he's going to be on a little bit of the cheaper side than Trey Smith would be because Trey Smith's going to be like the top guard. Um, and then if I'm them, you can either go wide receiver in the first round, depending on like how you feel, or you can definitely go with like a Tyler Booker or something like that because you're also later on in the draft. Like I said, I like Tyler Booker. He more than likely is going to be a second round pick, but you can always reach in the first round just to make sure you get your guy. All right. So 22 to 15, 6:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. First down, 10 from the 30-yard line. After that touchback, Matthew Stafford under center with Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass. Stafford is going to get sacked back at the, I can't tell what yard line it is, but that's Ojomo. I think that's how you say his name. From Texas. I think he's a rookie or he's a second-year player. Whoa. Hey, Charlie. Don't be doing that. You legitimately caught me off guard. That must mean that mom's probably here. Yeah. All right, that's the fourth sack for the Eagles and the sixth sacks for the Rams. 7-yard loss. Second down, 17. Will be handed to Kyron Williams, who's going to get basically back that lost yards. Will be third down, 10 from the 30-yard line. 5:29 left to go in the fourth. Hey, you know who these people are. 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 It's your mama. It's your mama and your sister. Goodness gracious. Hi. Third down, 10 from the 30-yard line. Stafford in a shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Throws, and it's going to be tipped at the line. Great job there. I don't know who that was. But great job there. Oren Burks with the deflection, making it fourth down 10. 4:54 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
He's streaming. Oh, you're streaming now?
Yeah. I mean, after this game, I'm going to move into my room. I was out here so I could watch the dogs. Are you good?
Were they good?
They were good. I mean, they barked when they heard people pass, and then when Lance got here.
But they were good together?
Yeah. They were good. They were good. All right, so fourth down 10, got to punt this ball away. Like I said, Evans had a pretty good night so far, so they can pin them deep. And it's going to bounce at about the 20-ish yard line and bounce out of bounds to be first down 10 from about the 21-yard line. Like I said, 22 to 15, 4:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. All timeouts for each team, but the Rams desperately need to stop here. Wolfman. I don't know. I've said it before. Like, I'm not a big horror fan, but like just because like those kind of movies don't really. I don't know. It's just like movies that have like fictional things like werewolves or vampires. If I don't really believe that it's like it's gonna happen, I just usually don't get scared. So I'm not in that mindset. Like that's the same thing with like The Conjuring, like that, like those kind of movies. Just because like I don't really believe in that, so like I whenever I watch it, I kind of think it's kind of funny in a way because I just don't think it's gonna happen. So that's why I'm usually not scared of those kind of movies. Now, if it's like a psychological thriller, like legit somebody could act that way, I might get scared of that because I'm be kind of creeped out, like, oh, that could happen to me. So that kind of thing, yeah. Let me see something. Let's see something. See time possession now that the Eagles kind of have held on to the ball for a good little bit. Let's see here. Time possession, it's still relatively close. Like I said, Eagles have 29-52, and then the Rams have 25-14. So it's like about to be a 6-minute difference, but it's not as bad as what it could be. But so far, like I said, the Rams defense has done a really good job keeping them in the game after those 2 costly fumbles that set up Rams field goals. So, legitimately, the Rams have been in this game. It's just like their own dumb decisions. Like I said, you had the safety, then you have the fumble immediately after that, and then you have the next fumble and the very next drive. So, hand off Saquon Barkley's going to try the left side up to the 30, up to the 35, 40. Now he's gone, absolutely gone, and that's pretty much game right there. 4:36 remaining in the game, and Saquon just broke this game. 28-15, extra point makes it a 14-point game. Wow. So that puts him. Let's see. That puts him over like definitely over 160. I think he's close to. No, that's probably 200 yards right there. Hold on a second. Is that 200 yards? He's getting an MVP chance. Kick is up and kick is no good. So it's a 13-point game. 4:36 remaining in the fourth. See, Saquon is, they'll show, please, 196, so really close to 200 yards. If the Eagles get the ball back, more than likely he'll get his 200 yards. Unfortunately, Cameron Curl could not tackle Saquon Barkley, and he was just gone after that. Yeah. Well, let's see here. At 28, it'll either be Alex. I think it would be Alex. If the score stays the same, it's going to be Alex that wins. Dadgummit, I had it. It's okay. Yeah, so like I said, the Week 12 matchup for them, he ran for 255. He's almost at 200 right now. If, like, legit, if he's not Offensive Player of the Year, I don't know who else could be. Definitely the best addition, free agents addition. That's not even close. All right, 28-15, 4:36 remaining in the fourth quarter, and Jake Elliott on the boots ball away. And it is going to be for a touchback. So first down 10 from the 30-yard line for the Rams. Only down by 13 with all 3 timeouts, but, you know. All right, Stafford in a shotgun formation with Kyle Williams to his left. Drops back to pass. He's got time. Throws cross middle. It's going to be up to Puka Nacua, up to the 45-yard line, pushing and shoving, trying to get up to the 50-yard line, and he's down at the 49-yard line of the Eagles. First down for the Rams. If the Rams score quickly here, there's still a shot. 4:18, 4:17, 4:16. Clock is running. Stafford in shotgun formation with Kyle Williams to his left. Drops back to pass. Has he got time? Got plenty of time. Throws across the middle. That's be dropped. Drop by Robinson. Almost picked off. Second down 10. 4:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. That's not good. Puka Nacua, 4 for 50, but he has been targeted 10 times. Like I said, he had that one drop that I was not expecting at all. Like I said, it went right through his hands. But kind of surprising for both these teams. Both number 1 and number 2 wide receivers have not been on it today. Second down 10. Stafford throws to his right, going to be caught, and that's going to be number 88. Not sure who that is. But for a first down, gain about 12 yards there. 4:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Stafford in shotgun formation with Kyle Williams to his right. From the 37-yard line, Stafford drops back to pass. Throws to the left, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to get to Robinson, but it's a little bit too high. 3:58 left to go in the fourth. Uh-oh. That's Rodgers on the ground.
Yeah.
See, did he land weird? Oh, yeah. I think he just landed weird because, like, he came up really limp. Second down 10. Shotgun formation from the 37-yard line. Stafford drops back to pass and is going to throw, and it's going to be complete up to the 19-yard line. That's going to be, is that Atwell? He says 2-2 Atwell. First down 10 for the 19, 3:47, 3:44. Well, 3:44 now, sorry. 28-15, first down 10 for the 19-yard line. Stafford in a shotgun formation with Kyle Williams to his left. Drops back to pass. Quickly throws out to Tyler Higbee for I'll give about 5 yards. Actually, no, they're marking a 6-yard game. So he's second down and 4. 3:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. Like I said, the Rams are still technically in this. If they can score in the next 30 or so seconds, you give them 3 minutes. I mean, you can potentially get a stop with those 3 timeouts. Stafford drops back to pass, throws across the middle, be caught by Cooper Kupp, and he's going to be down to the 1-yard line. 3:25 to go in the fourth quarter. First and goal from the 1. Stafford under center. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams. He's going to be met in the backfield and tackled for a loss by Oren Burks at the 5-yard line. It's going to be second and goal from the 5-yard line. 3:05 remaining in the fourth. Rams need to hurry up here. Under 3 minutes. From the 5. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Drops back to pass. He's got time. Throws for the end zone. Incomplete. Try to get to Higbee. But unfortunately, it's going to be third and goal from the 5. And he's actually got to go to the sideline. He's kind of up limp on his left side. That's not good. All right, third and goal from the 5. 2:51 left to go in the fourth quarter, all 3 timeouts. Stafford in a shotgun formation with Kyron Williams to his right. Drops back to pass. He's got time. Throws for the end zone. Has to be caught, and that is going to be Parkinson with the touchdown to make it a 6-point. Well, extra point is going to make it a 6-point game. Like I said, 2:48, all 3 timeouts for this Rams team. That was Darius Slay also in the coverage, too. All right, extra point, very, very important for Cardi. Kick is up, and kick is going to be good right down the middle. So it will be a 6-point game, 28-22, 2:48 remaining in the fourth. it's like this is another close game. I was really a bit like crap. I thought after that Saquon run, I was like, I don't know how this Rams offense is going to be, but they drove down the field, scored a touchdown pretty quickly. Like I said, there's still technically a shot they can win. It's going to be a little bit hard. Like I said, they have to stop Saquon, which they have not been able to do so far in the second half, really. So Saquon more than likely is going to get his should have a shot of getting his 200 yards. Like I say, he's at 196, 24 rushes. All right, Evans on to boot this ball away. More than likely going to try to make this a little bit of a squibber to hopefully get like a muff. All right, kick is underway, and it is going to be actually he just booted it away. Okay. All right, so 2:48 remaining in the fourth quarter. Be first down 10 for the 30-yard line. Saquon's come back on the field. They just said Saquon Barkley is 196, is 10th best in an NFL playoff game. All right, 28-22, 2:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams have all three timeouts. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation. Dallas Goedert to the right. Going to be Hannah Saquon, who is going to get about 3. 199, 2:43 remaining in the fourth quarter, and a timeout is called by the Rams. Okay. I'm trying to think. If the scores stays the same that it is, then I believe Luke picked 24-20, so he would get the points, which I don't need. So then I really have to hope that the Ravens win tonight. If the Ravens win tonight, then I feel pretty good. Okay. That's crazy. 32 carries for 280 on the ground so far for the Eagles. All right, so they add another second, 2:44. And pistol, going to be another play-action pass, actually. Jalen Hurts is going to get sacked back at the 20-yard line, and that's another timeout. And that's Kobe Hudson with Kobe Hudson. That's Kobe Turner with his orchestra celebration. Obviously, like I said, he did music at Wake Forest, but I don't get that call. I mean, Jalen, just throw it away. I guess you have to never mind. You know what? No, it's okay. You force him to call a timeout, but now it's almost it's pretty evident the Rams are going to get this ball back. It's 3rd and 19, 2:39 left to go in the fourth. This is, oh gosh, okay. More than likely, they're going to hand the ball off to Saquon, try to give him his 200 yards. Shotgun formation, Saquon to the left. Six in the box for the Rams. Like I said, more like trying to keep everything in front of them. Going to be a hand of Saquon, who is going to get his 200 yards up to the 26-yard line. Actually, the 27-yard line. Timeout is called. 2:33 remains in the fourth quarter. So the Rams get the ball back, probably with about 2:27-ish left to go in the game. Only down by 6, and you still have a 2-minute warning? Like that, oh man. I still don't understand why they did that pass play. It was working. You could have just ran with Saquon. Dumb decisions all around. Okay. 4th and 13. Punt is about to be underway. It's 30 minutes left until the next game starts. Like I said, I'll be set up in my room then. Man on the punt's ball away. Gets it off cleanly, and it's going to be returned. Oh my gosh. Going to be down at about the 18-yard line at 2:23 left to go in the fourth quarter for the Rams. Xavier Smith rightfully did not catch that ball. It's a good thing for him to try to avoid it from Florida A&M, I believe. I said Xavier Smith was someone that I looked at. Man, you said commies versus Rams would feed families for generations. I just want a Super Bowl 58 match rematch to be possible. That wouldn't be too bad. Like I said, Rams and commies would be for sure I would feel like a high scoring game, but that would be a lot of sacks for sure for the Rams. They probably break the record. Going to be caught by Tyler Higbee, who's going to gain about 6 yards there. Second down to 4. 2:14, 2:13, 2:12. Clock is winding down. Stafford in a shotgun formation. 2:07. Drops back to pass. And it's going to throw, and it's going to be complete by Cooper Kupp up to the 30-yard line, up to the 31, and that will be the 2-minute warning. So, more than likely we're going to commercial break. It is a 2-minute warning for the Rams. They are down by 6, no timeouts. They have 69 more yards to go to make it to the conference championship game. Like I said, I'm happy with any team that wins. Like I said, if the Rams win, then it is legitimately one of the best turnarounds of the season. They were I think they were also 1-5, or they were really close to it. They win the division. They beat the 14-win Vikings. They beat the 15-win Eagles. That would be an amazing story of just that young defensive line coming together. I mean, legitimately, they have 2 more years together. They're only first or second year players. They have legitimately 2 more years together before they're going to get paid. The Rams have done a really good job as far as the last year of Aaron Donald of really getting good talent that year, biting the bullet on the cap. It really worked out. They had a really good rookie class, and then this year they added to it as well with Jerry Verse, with Braden Fisk. Legitimately, if the Rams play it right and they don't try to swing for the fences, they can re-sign pretty much all their defensive linemen and have a good defensive line, good defensive linemen for 6 or 7 years, depending on how long they stay in the Rams. That is legitimately crazy. All of them working together, having that chemistry together, that would legitimately be crazy. Let me see it now. What is the stats wise for this game? NFL, show me your total stats. All right, like I said, 28-21, first down 10 from the 31-yard line. Game's about to start back up. Let's see here. Jalen Hurts is only 15 for 20 for 128. But with all those sacks added to it, it's 265. Well, no, it's only 65 passing yards. With all the sacks added on top of that. All right. Coming out of 2-minute warning. First down 10 for the Rams. Shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Stafford throws, and he's going to be incomplete, almost picked off by Cooper DeJean. That would have ended the game. That would have ended the game. Cooper Kupp versus Cooper DeJean, and Cooper DeJean, legitimately, it goes right in his hands, and he drops it. Oh, man. Second down 10 from the 30-yard line. Stafford in a shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Darius Slay with a pass deflection. Third down and 10 from the 31-yard line. 1:50 remaining in the fourth. That's great coverage by Darius Slay on Puka Nacua. All right, 3rd down 10 from the 31-yard line. Stafford in shotgun formation with Kyron Williams to his right. You're good, lady. Throws across the middle to be caught by Robinson. He's going to get the 1st down up to the 42, 43-yard line. 141, 140. Clock is winding down. Stafford in a shotgun formation with Kyron Williams to his right. Draws back to pass. Has got time. Got plenty of time. Taking a deep shot. And it's going to be caught by Puka Nacua. Oh my gosh, what a catch. 125 to go in the 4th quarter. He got out of bounds too. Oh my gosh, what a catch. I mean, Darius Slay plays it like almost perfectly too. All right, 1st down 10 for the 21-yard line of 125. They can take it slow here. Stafford in a shotgun formation. Kyron Williams to his right. Drops back to pass. Kyron Williams plits up the blitz and throws, and Cooper Kupp catches it, but it's going to be only a 4-yard gain, and the clock is winding down. Hold on a second. They're not going to give him 4 momentum? Okay. Why is the clock stopped? The clock is stopped. Why is the clock stopped? Did he slide out of bounds? I don't understand why the clock is stopped. Anyway, 2nd down. 2nd down 7. So gain of 3 yards. 119. Stafford in a shotgun formation. Play clock's at 5, and it looks like there's going to be a false start by Dotson. Yep. All right, so 119 left to go in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 12, 28-22. Shotgun formation. Kyron Williams to the left. Stafford from the 24-yard line. Draws back to pass. Throws, and it's going to be Puka Nacua who is going to get out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Rams. 1:14 remaining in the 4th. I gotta shoot good. Set up for this. Stafford in a shotgun formation. 1:14 remaining. Kyron Williams to his right. Drops back to pass. Stafford's going to get sacked at the 24-yard line. Clock is winding down. It's going to be 4th down. Of course, it's Jalen Carter. It's going to be 4th down and 8. 1:02. 1:01. 1 minute left. Clock is winding down. Like I said, it's Dotson once again. Like I said, well, actually, no, it's the. Oh, that's a great job there by Jalen Carter. He fakes the bull rush and then just swim moves. 4th and 11, 37 seconds left. Yep, but I mean, it's basically the play of the game. Stafford in a shotgun formation, drops back to pass. Is going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete, and the Eagles are moving on. They will host the NFC Conference Championship game. 26 seconds left, and they will just knee it out. Eagles fans, it was so close. It was so close. I mean, Jalen Carter got immediate pressure once again. And the Rams are looking for a flag. They're looking for a flag because they think that Jalen Carter roughed the passer, but you're not going to get it there. You're not going to get bailed out there. Dallas is in shambles right now. Absolutely. Like I said, Eagles versus Commies in the championship game. And with the knee, the Eagles have won. Yeah, the Commanders, yeah. That's all right, sounds good. I'll be setting up in my room. All right, so Sure. But yeah, like I said, Dallas is in shambles. Um, I'm excited for the Commies versus Eagles once again. Like I said, split series. It could really be anybody's game, um, and that's what we're gonna have next. Now, obviously, I'm about to get set up for the stream for the for the Bills versus Ravens. Super duper excited for that game. Hopefully, it's as good as this one. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in about 20-ish minutes.